Yo, what the heck is going on, kind of funny best friends? It's your guy, Snowbike Mike, with my best friend, Andy Cortez, and B-Ballin' Barrett, a.k.a. Sad Boy Barrett, a.k.a. The Boss Baby, a.k.a. CEO Junior. Barrett Courtney setting up today's stream. We're ready to have some fun with each and every one of you because gosh darn it, it's Tuesday and we're kicking off the week with a fun one. We're also saying goodbye to the month of January, the first month of the brand new year. So reset, get ready to have some fun. And of course, a big shout out to our friends over at NVIDIA today because they're sponsoring today's stream so me and Andy can get all techie and nerdy with all of you playing Marvel's Midnight Suns and of course showcasing NVIDIA DLSS 3. If you don't know, you're about to know because Andy Cortez knows everything about all the cool offerings from NVIDIA and we get to showcase it all to you here from the lab at Kinda Funny Studios. Andy, before we do all that, how you feeling, big dog?
I'm feeling great, Mikey. I did like 10 push-ups this morning.
Yes, Andy, I love that. You're doing some push-ups. Andy, has anybody told you you're looking good?
Oh, come on, bro.
Come on, Brody. I called Andy Cortez last night, and it was just a good time. You know what I mean? I might have left him a fully unhinged voicemail, but man, oh man, I love calling Andy.
It's the one case for like this man's a maniac. I need somebody to like be careful. We need to watch him. We need to watch out for him. It was a voicemail chat that just kept going. And then he was like, I'm reaching the limit. I can't hang up because my phone's busted. I can't stop this. I'm going to go as long as it lets me.
You get two options on my voicemails. Either I just keep talking or you're just going to get heavy breathing for the next 90 seconds. And so, had to call up my guy, Andy Cortez, because we got a special date next week, Andy. And we'll tell everybody about that. But right now, we got to focus on today. It's Tuesday. We're jumping into some fun. Marvel's Midnight Suns on a sponsored stream with our friends over at NVIDIA. And Andy, we're showcasing what?
DLS 3, ray tracing, frame generation, all the goodness. Those sound like a bunch of movie titles I just named. That sounds like the new DC slate, but it's not. This is Marvel Midnight Suns. And we're talking about all the cool NVIDIA tech, Mikey.
Yes.
And I'm stoked to check this out with you.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited. It's going to be a ton of fun, Andy. And, of course, we're showcasing a cool Marvel game and some Marvel characters. Of course, our best friends, Tim and Greg, they're going to be talking all things DC and, of course, the DC Universe over on a fun screencast being live recorded right now. So y'all can check that out when that airs later on over on the YouTubes. But right now, you get the stream with Mike and Andy right here, right now. And, Andy, I played a little bit of this yesterday. As many people know, I am a big Firaxis fan. I love XCOM 1 and 2. I love getting nerdy with these tactical games. I love, creating you and Nick in my party and then watching you guys die to scary looking aliens off in the sunset. But now it's in the Marvel universe.
You just let us out like that.
Check that out. Andy, I'll tell you what, everybody dies in that game. I'm not really good at it, and so hopefully we can enjoy this one, which is a little new and different. They have some little twists on things that we know. So I thought, let's start from the beginning because there's some cool story set pieces here, some of your favorite Marvel characters, and then we can talk about all the tech that NVIDIA is bringing to the table with your awesome GPUs.
Absolutely. And we're playing on a 4090 right now. So things are going to be super powered. And we had to kind of scale some stuff down because you still got to send me your feed. You're still got OBS open. And that means we got to kind of tweak some other stuff on the other side. But this is my first time seeing this game.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm excited for you to see it. It's got that XCOM look to it. I don't know how to describe it. It's not like super realistic. It's kind of cartoony. Yeah.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is
it's Crossbones. It's the guy who got burned up.
Oh, snap. Was he in a movie? I was going to ask you, you can, Crossbones is in here. You're going to see some other characters, you know what I mean?
Crossbones had one actor who, has, an immaculate hairline.
Oh, sleeping. Would love to have that.
Sacred.
He's the one who got his ass beat in the elevator, like Captain America.
Oh, snap. Yes, I remember that. Oh, that guy's a good-looking dude. That's a good-looking dude. Yeah.
Who prepares the path for the Midnight Sun?
A lot of people say, Mike, you got red hair, which I don't see, you know what I mean? I like to say I have brown hair, but if I was to imagine myself with red hair, I would want to look like this guy. full
Nice
beard,
show,
solid
Doc.
red hair on top.
Next
You know what I
time,
mean?
call
Like that's how
Steve.
I'd like to look.
This
Yeah,
beard is
I'll just
sculpted
shoot
for
you
sure.
and save us
Oh,
all
he
the
looks
trouble.
incredible. So they're awakening something out of this coffin. Who is it? We're gonna find out.
Is it you?
Oh no, not yet. I'm the
No.
second coffin to be awoken.
Oh.
yeah.
If you're gonna have a fantasy character, you have to make her Lilith.
Lilith, yeah, this will be the second Lilith that we're gonna get in pretty much a calendar year because Diablo's main character is also Lilith.
I think
So,
there's a Lilith in Dragon Age as well.
Oh, really? Two bad mommies.
Yeah. None of this bodes well for us, Mike.
No, never. No, never. Somebody awakening out of their tomb, murdering Hydra's people, probably not a good sign for us.
Maybe they're on our side if they're murdering Hydra.
I think they're sucking their souls to become stronger, but yeah, maybe. A little 6 months later.
Reston?
I can feel it,
Oh.
Rox.
Rest in love.
2 words.
Trouble in the air.
I thought it was somebody's name Reston.
Awareness and blood.
Oh, Johnny
jungles.
Blaze. The Ghost Rider, bro.
Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
I like these
Aw.
intro cards. Yeah.
Little Borderlands style.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Loquacious, happy to talk about it.
Oh, I love that.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me
about that?
5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash.
We could put
but
you
I'm
in the
sure
suit right now,
he
Andy.
can be
We
trusted.
I'd
could
fit
play this
right in.
well.
I'd fit right
You
in.
seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last
How
crusade.
about you grow a mustache
cost me
like Johnny
plenty.
Blaze, Mike? Oh, you Mikey
This
Blaze.
time I
Real
intend to
thick
look after
biker
Yeah.
mustache.
Hey, pal, I don't
Handlebar.
think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no
Wanna put a
longer
suit around the
equals
world.
4. Up is sometimes down, and
You know, at my
strange
gym,
is
Andy, for
actually
some
starting to
reason,
make sense.
Iron Man has been on a lot. You know, I watched Iron Man 2 recently. They had
No,
Iron
look
Man
like you
3
should
on.
be
Every single time I
bouncing
go in
from
the
the
gym,
double
Do you think
Iron
is
Man's
it
on.
like is it TNT they're maybe showing?
I
Yeah,
know
it's
is
TNT or
house.
TBS,
And
one of
my
the two.
calendar
It's
says
got a
you'll be
lot of Iron Man
That's where
going
you're
on.
wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here.
Oh, he saved him.
You're
Oh,
welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
I didn't know his name was Johnny Blaze. That's a dope name.
oh yeah, it's a sick.
That's
okay.
a great
It's
name.
fine. I know what he meant.
That could just be your superhero name, Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze. Isn't that? It feels like that's Human Torches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, Andy. So let's talk about some of the tech behind, of course, NVIDIA DLSS 3 and what we'll be showcasing today. Of course, right now we have the performance overlay up on the top right. Do you want to school me and the gang on what we will see, what we can expect, and how we can turn some of these features on?
Yeah, let me just remove the NVIDIA thing real quick. But we had to do some prep.
Okay,
As
we
y'all
had to
know,
do some
whenever you
prepping.
want DLSS 3 running, you have to turn on hardware graphic acceleration. And thank you to Chad who helped me out with that one time. So we had to do that. Right now we have this game running at full epic settings. And I have it limited to 125 frames. That way we don't overload anything because, again, Mike is sending his feed over here. And we have to account for all that sort of stuff. So I have it limited to 125, which is still, like, great, right? But earlier we did have it kind of hidden around 200 frames per second every once in a while. We got ray tracing on, we have full epic settings, ray trace reflections, ray trace ambient occlusion. That means that your reflections are going to be accurate. That means that items in the world look more grounded, more realistically grounded. They feel like they are in the world, not just kind of floating. And then more importantly, we have DLSS 3 on. And DLSS is essentially an AI that reconstructs images to make it run better and look as sharp as a normal image. Right now we're playing the game at 1440p. When you have DLSS on, it's going to knock down your 1440p image to like 1080, maybe 900p, maybe 720p in some cases. and then it uses AI to reconstruct the image in real time, make it look just as sharp as a 1440p image. But the coolest thing about DLSS 3 is frame generation. What frame generation does, again, you got to turn your hardware acceleration on first. And what frame generation does is it takes 2 back-to-back frames and uses AI to insert a frame in between. And it's magic, Mike. It's magic.
Magic.
You just can't tell the difference. It's really, really impressive tech that NVIDIA has going on over there. So check out the links in the chat. DLSS it's so magical, and it's just getting better and better. It's so exciting to think that we are like still in the kind of in the first stages of this tech, and it's already insanely impressive.
Yeah, it's really special, Andy, because we've done a number of these NVIDIA-sponsored streams where we get to showcase the tech behind all of these awesome games and what could be if you're playing over on their GPUs. And, of course, it's fun. I started out as a Greg Miller, right? I didn't understand. And now as we've progressed, every single time we get sent all the sponsored information on what we should be knowing, what we should be talking about, I continue to learn more and have a better grasp at it. So it's really fun to be alongside you. And I hope the best friends get to take some pieces away with you as well, because that's the coolest part. Is we do this together, we learn together, and we get the best gaming together, which is really awesome.
You've seen the light, which is great. And again,
Yes.
one other great thing that DLSS does is it lowers the GPU utilization on your machine.
Yes.
So whenever you want to run max everything, you're usually going to max out what the GPU is doing, and that may cause some slowdown. If you're trying to stream, that may cause dropped frames and all that stuff. And DLSS takes that 89 to 95% utilization and drops it down to what we're seeing right now, which is 60% utilization. Really, really impressive.
Love that. Well, of course, we'll be talking all things NVIDIA DLSS 3, of course, with all of you, and we'll be showcasing Marvel's Midnight Suns, which takes advantage of this awesome feature. Me and Andy are having fun with all of you. We're hanging out. You can type an exclamation point DLSS 3 anytime throughout the stream to learn more. Click on the campaign and get to know what you could possibly get out of your performance. And most importantly, if we fill up that bar, we'll go for the extra hour today. You'll have more Mike and Andy time with all of you. We're gearing up next week. Me and Andy, we got 2 dates together. I got a special date with him on Monday. Ooh. And then on Thursday, we're going golfing, everybody. So don't forget, our IRL stream is happening. You all earned it throughout the month of January. You absolutely brought the support on Twitch and on YouTube through your subs, through your memberships, through your bits and super chats. That now, because of that, we are going to go golfing with all of you. We'll have a live stream from the golf course. It's going to be a ton of fun. That will be next Thursday, so don't miss out. And of course, we'll have new monthly goals starting tomorrow to kick off the month of February. Of course, love is in the air, Andy. And, you know, no better way to celebrate love than a special show returning for some fun. So hopefully we'll talk about that tomorrow with all of you. But until then, let's have some fun showing off this NVIDIA sponsored stream and just hanging out talking Marvel, you and I, Andy.
Let's do it. And if you want, Mike, you can take off that NVIDIA overlay, because we have an NVIDIA graphic kind of covering most of it anyway.
You got it, big dog.
You can take that off if you'd like.
Andy's taught me a really special one, so give me 1 second.
Oh,
everybody.
yeah, I'm teaching Mike.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Teaching Mike.
I'm gonna turn off that. Ba-boom.
Bada
There you
bing,
go.
bada boom. And
Mike
you
is
play
back,
this
baby.
game, and I'll be back in 10 seconds, Mike, because I don't like these headphones. I'm gonna go get my headphones.
Oh, okay. No problem at all. I'm excited because I get to talk with all of you. I've already played through the tutorial. I've started this yesterday. We are restarting the tutorial right now, and it's very interesting what Firaxis did with this tactical game that we all know and love from XCOM, and kind of putting the Marvel skin and touch and flair onto it, but also adding a little card-based gameplay, which is kind of interesting to see, and we're going to talk about that, the things that I like and dislike about that. But let's have some fun with it, y'all.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
Have you guys talked about the DC announcements yet? They are recording a DC announcement screencast right now, Greg and Tim, so you'll be able to see that and hear that in just a little bit, so keep an eye out for that one.
Keep an eye out.
But of course, you know, Andy, I have a strict rule.
Fair enough.
1, if there's no Static Shock, I don't care.
Who cares?
2, if Damian Wayne's not a part of it, don't call me. You know
call
what I
me.
mean?
Don't let me know.
Those are my 2 DC rules right there. And also, I love Green Arrow. Bring him back. Who's your favorite DC character?
Ooh.
Now that wasn't your signature move.
Favorite man. I don't know. I guess maybe I've always liked the sort of
Save some for the others.
mysticism of like the space sort of vibes that Green Lantern has.
Confidence is
Okay,
high.
okay.
I've always just wanted to see that done. Like I was really stoked for
Now I
that
have
first
their attention,
Green
perhaps a
Lantern movie,
blessing is in order.
and obviously it wasn't very, very good, and that bummed me out.
That was with
But-
Ryan Reynolds, right?
Right. But I've always wanted to just see that done well. I feel like it could be really cool and captivating if done well.
Okay, okay. I can vibe with that. I dig that.
What are these Winds of Watoomb powers? What's this?
Oh, okay, so really cool stuff here. So, of course, I was talking about the card-based stuff, but on top of that, right, like, his move here has a knockback ability, which you just saw me do, right? And so you have the opportunity when you do this, you'll knock this enemy back. So I can knock it into another enemy, I can knock it into an object in the world and cause more damage. So it's just, this is one of his moves that will get on the cards, and that's when you get to showcase. He has this and an axe he likes to use.
God, I hate using Kevin's computer, and he has light mode on everything.
He's got a lot going on.
What a disaster. What a disaster this man is. This game looks really pretty right now. Again, we're running everything on Epic with ray trace, reflections, and ambient occlusion.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
And it's just singing right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Andy, like, for me, the novice, right, and for maybe some of the best friends out there that are watching, right, what are the things we're looking for that would lead to frame dips or drops, or how DLSS and DLSS 3 really elevate and save our gameplay and make it look better, and of course run better? What am I looking for in moments like that?
Well, you're gonna want to be looking at whenever there's like cutscenes like that, real-time sort of cutscenes might generate some issues, because normally real-time cutscenes are gonna showcase the game at its best, and that might cause some issues. But when things keep on working smoothly, you know that you've got a monster of a GPU.
Okay.
Also, if we get to areas, right now we're not seeing a whole lot of stuff being reflected, obviously. Maybe off of Iron Man's suit if we get some close-ups, but not a whole lot of reflections happening here. Once we get to any areas with a lot of metal or water or glass, that's where you'll start to see a bit more of those real-time ray trace reflections.
So here's another cool showcase of the game, of course. I'm out of cards, right, Andy? And that's essentially my moves in the game. But if you have cool objects in the world that you can grab, you can use them without needing any cards, or kind of after your turn, and essentially use them to hurt the enemies, which is cool.
Oh, neat.
I like that a lot.
I'll get rocked.
Get rocked, baby. Okay.
I wish I could see this bigger, larger on my screen. What's the best way for me to do it?
I think use that.
Or I might
the
just
middle.
open the stream.
Oh, there you go. I was gonna say maybe use that middle one that he has VMix on. Sometimes I use that. A lot of people say, Mike, Damian Wayne is part of it. Jabronis, you know I already know all about it. That's why I brought up Damian Wayne. But yes, it's very exciting to see Damian part of that one. I cannot wait. I am a big Damian Wayne fan. Especially, it's like Batman the Brave and the Bold, which is cool. It'll be Damian and Batman, which I'm excited for. Who will be Batman, Andy? I don't know. That's kind of exciting, you know what I mean? Who do you think that will be?
Oh, in that newer iteration.
Yeah, exactly. Because he said that the
He is a
Matt
kid.
Reeves Batman continues.
Yeah,
right?
that's its own sort of.
And so they're going to stick to the trilogy on that. Now that means there's a new Batman. Who is that Batman? And who's also Damian Wayne? Who are they going to let play these guys? You know what I mean?
Better than I expected.
Make it John Hamm.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
Oh, I like that, Andy. That's a good one right there.
Food, Bruce.
Just make it John Hamm.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
Little Wanda for you, Andy. Little Wanda.
The
That's so
collective
vicious, doesn't
works
it?
of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
It's complicated, bro. It's complicated. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that. Whoa.
Really flirkin' powerful?
Flirkin'.
Come on.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got
The fact that they
control.
yell that before every
Then
fight probably
show
isn't
me
super
by
smart. You should just get
activating
into the
wards.
action.
The people yelling Hail Hydra.
Yeah, and not give the Avengers any
The rest
time
of
to
you may feel
Yeah, you
free
think
to
about it? Yeah, probably,
flash away.
probably.
We will never forsake her.
Maybe you should call a few more.
A lot of action always goes down
Nice one, Carol.
in the inside of the Sanctum
You know I
Sanctorum.
don't
You know what I
mess
mean?
around.
What's up with that? Why
Besides,
is
we
it
picked up
always
some
action
crazy
filled?
gamma
Why are
regions
people coming in
from
here?
the well.
Well, when you have a courthouse like this, that's kind of
That explains the
begging to be used as an arena.
Okay.
Yes,
You have a living room like this.
use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss
I think if you put up more divider walls, then the bad guys would be like, let's take this elsewhere. I don't really know if this is the best place to be doing this.
There's another area we can go. So now, once again, we got two options here. I got that rock here that I'm going to throw at this guy, but I'm going to use the winds, and I'm going to hit this guy with the winds into his homie, causing knockback and double damage.
Oh, that's cool. These are really pretty particles.
Nice move.
Now, you said that you wanted, for chat, you wanted to create Greg Miller. Where did we get to that? Is that
Real soon, right
Real
after
soon,
this
okay.
fight, we
Cool,
will
cool, cool.
we'll be introduced into our hero, which is pretty cool. Of course, in this Marvel game, you get the opportunity to kind of make your own hero, which is pretty cool on this one. Let me just redraw my card here. Give me 1 second.
so theoretically, if I wanted to play this and I wanted to name my guy Sunburn, you give him red hair. That's a thing.
You could do that. I believe they have their own hero.
Oh,
name
it's
called
named
the
something
Hunter.
already? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you could make Sunburn. You could make Sunburn.
Cool.
What would Greggy's like hero name be, or hero identity be?
The Grabbler.
Oh, you think he'd just go with the Grabbler olive
I think
party,
so. I think that's
right.
the best.
Okay.
I think that's the best choice.
Do you really
So now they're
believe that
teaching
will
us
be
how to
enough?
move. So over here, again, we're gonna use some objects to our advantage, and I'm gonna
Oh, for
kick this
cover.
couch at a man. No, I'm gonna kick the couch.
Oh, a
at him.
little Sifu action.
No counter in there. No cover like in XCOM. This
Gotcha.
is strictly, hey, I'm gonna kick this at you. You know what I mean?
And it's gonna affect anybody in the way. Oh, that's cool.
Give me a little bit of problems. Hold up now.
You didn't kick it.
I'm kicking.
Kick this.
Problems. I don't know what's happening here.
Just kick the table, Mike. Jeez.
I thought I had this. For some reason, last time I had this. Oh, I kicked this. I'm kicking it. I would like to kick this.
Target a location to move to. Do you have to like zoom out and show? Do you have to like aim the chair, click on the chair back there? Like that's where I want the thing to go.
Let's move over here.
Chat, how do we kick this?
There we go. Move here. I moved there, sir.
It says get out of the move menu. Somebody said.
All right, so let's
You
go
went into
here.
move menu, yeah. People say you go into the move menu.
I've moved. Okay. Stop moving. Now, Michael, kick this.
Make sure you're not in the move menu anymore.
There we go.
Thank you, chat.
Okay, well, I was there, chat. I was there. You saw that. Also, that was super bad. Did you see me just toss those dudes? That was super dope.
Luckily, they waited around for us.
They let me
around.
reset a couple of times. They're like, don't worry, Iron
You gonna
Man.
kick this thing or what?
Don't worry, Iron Man. You'll figure it out eventually.
My wife's birthday's tonight. I gotta get home. So.
Have they ever made a good show where you're like the jabroni that like works for Hydra but doesn't want to be there. You know what I mean? You're just like, I just got to pay my bills. They ever make a good animated show about that?
I thought they were gonna try to do that. Wasn't that something that was gonna? Wasn't there like an Office type show, chat, that they were gonna make? Are you both playing? No, it's just Mike.
It's for the best, trust me.
Venture Bros. God, I love the Venture Bros. You ever watch Venture Bros, Andy?
I wasn't a huge fan.
Oh, really? Oh, I love
that
Venture
era
Bros.
of Adult Swim. Just like didn't really work for me.
Mm.
Oh, Damage Control. Yeah, Damage Control was supposed to be sort of like that. Like it was supposed to be like The Office. Like
okay.
Like they were filming a documentary. People would get interviewed. You know.
Is that a real thing? Like I can watch that, or was I just?
It was
dreaming of
planned.
that?
It didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
You ready to save the world?
All right, now we use what we've learned and we go get this done, big dog.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event,
Finish this guy
we must
off.
provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the protection. That's the
Nothing I love more than hard lighting. Like this light shaft coming in through the window. I'm just a big fan of that.
You
Just
like
love
that right there,
Yeah.
fan.
I love drastic lighting. You know who does drastic lighting really well? Destin. Whenever you walk into a new space, there's always light shining at you and like kind of causing cast shadows. Just good art direction.
You would be a fabulous art director, or just even on the art team. I'm
Everything
sure
would
you
be
could elevate that.
would be like some sort of metal like material. Why are the trees made out of steel?
Like the light's got to bounce off of
It
this.
just looks sick.
I guess you don't know who I am.
We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull star cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Talking smack about you,
Hydra
right?
has clearly raised
Well, they're like, yo, what's up? They're like, what's up, Mike? Why are we making all these bad plays? And I'm like, I'm trying my best. Trying my best, sir.
At least monsters are wild and unpredictable.
These dudes have
These
strong
Ultimates have
chests.
no gumption.
Yeah, see, again, I'd like to have a show about this, you know what I mean? Poor Randy out there. Just like, oh man, I'm getting punched in the head by Captain America. It doesn't feel good today.
It's like is that like the Naruto thing, chat? The thing that Doctor Strange just did there?
I still don't like your chances. I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Pretty.
I do like the KO. KO.
It can't be enough.
KO!
impressive.
Fair enough.
You know, it took you an hour, Mike, but you did it.
We did it, big dog. You and I.
We did.
Getting through the tutorial together.
Act Reactor says, can you show FPS with DLSS 3 on and off? Yeah, we can do that actually, because we can't do it with we can't turn ray tracing on and off, unfortunately.
Okay.
Because you'd have to restart the whole game. You wouldn't get a good indication of it though, Act Reactor, because I have it limited to 120 frames anyway.
Harbinger of the midnight sun.
So it'd probably just be the same. We'd have to unlock the frame rate. And I have the frame rate limited, that way Mike doesn't have any issue sending his OBS feed over here. So there probably wouldn't be a whole lot of difference frames-wise. But when I had the frame rate unlocked, we were getting around like 200 plus frames.
Yeah, it was wild to see. It was wild.
Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia.
Little Wanda save right there. She came in to save the day.
You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtù devi santi. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa.
Whoops. You know, he got frozen in time. That's what happened.
What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain
Where are they
behind to
going?
maintain the wards of protection.
We gotta go, bro.
See you on the
You'll
other
see.
side.
We gotta go somewhere, and she don't want to go.
If I'm Tony, I'm like, should I really go? Like, I'm a dude in a suit, you know?
Yeah, you want me to fly there? Give me the coordinates. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
If we're going somewhere otherworldly, I don't know if I should be in on this.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric
This
of
game is
magic unwinding.
half
We're
of a dating
fortunate to be
sim.
here at all.
And where
Yeah,
is
that's I guess what happens here. A lot of
That's awesome.
talking.
A pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs.
Pocket
Nice.
dimension, like,
Welcome to the end, dude. If you put me in a pocket dimension, just lock me in a pocket dimension for like, you know, what would feel like 6 months to me, but over here it's like 3 hours.
doing a bunch of pull-ups.
Come back a freak. Come back.
What the hell is this?
Not the same.
Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Wait, Blade is a Midnight Sun?
Now,
Oh,
if
with Johnny
everyone would
Blaze.
Just take a
Yeah.
moment.
Enough.
So is the young kid's name Johnny Blaze too?
Oh, I don't know.
Caretaker.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Spare me the speech.
Robbie
I know
Reyes.
Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
We need
No
a
one
power,
can argue that
Andy.
the hunter
We need
earned
someone
their rest in
that
the
can
first
stop
battle
Lilith in
against
the Midnight
Lilith.
The
Sun.
Grabbler?
I only hope they
The Grabbler shall rise is our playthrough. That's what's gonna happen here.
Everything sounds so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure.
Corporal or
Spare no detail.
corporeal?
Spiritual
Chad,
identity
corporal
theft
or
is no laughing
corporeal?
matter.
I thought it was corporeal because of Elden Ring.
There it is. We make the Grabbler, Andy.
Oh, here we go.
Let's start from the beginning, chat. We have a goal. We're making Greg Miller, aka the Grabbler. He shall arise, aka the Hunter. Everyone, here's A, B, C, and D.
Probably A, I'd say.
I liked A as well. I went with A the first time, I believe.
Yeah.
Pale as the moonlight, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Eye color, he's got like hazel eyes, like greenish brown.
Oh, you think he's got hazel eyes? I thought he had blue eyes, to be honest.
No, he's got hazel eyes. Yeah, go with green, yeah. Closer to green.
Okay. You like green? Okay.
Yeah. Tim's got the baby blue.
He got them sweets.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever thought of yourself with like really long hair, Andy?
A couple times.
Like Slap Jesus's hair?
Once in a dream. No, not like Slap Jesus' hair. I'm not sure how. No, Greg's hair is not like that. Ooh, I think
Got kind of a pullover here.
I think that's the one. I think the pixie cut's the one.
Okay. We got fringe here. I think the pixie is the one. Ooh,
Yeah, because
you got hair like that.
when-
you got nice hair like
When
that.
he lets his hair down, like it has that kind of like Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 4.
Mm,
I think that's the one.
that's the one. Little pixie right here. Okay, what color is his hair? Brown or dark brown?
I mean, it's a
think
lot
it's
of
dark
gray.
brown.
A lot of gray on the sides now.
Man, he looks good. He looks
Yeah.
good with the gray on the sides.
I think it's dark. I think it's dark brown. Yeah, I think it's dark brown.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
What about his eyebrow color? Can the eyebrow color be lighter or darker?
No, you always want the eyebrow colors of the facial hair a little bit darker. But
Darker?
if it's
Okay.
the same, then yeah, go for it. But yeah, generally when you're drawing stuff, you never want the eyebrows like to be lighter than the hair color.
Oh, I thought you would go with lighter, so it gives a little bit different look. You go with darker.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got dark brown then. It's just gonna match because
Yeah.
unless then we go to black is the other option.
No, I'd go with dark brown. Yeah, keep it the same.
And then facial hair, we need a sweet beard, thick beard.
Oh,
That's a good one
Ooh,
right there. A little short
that might
beard.
be the one. Let's keep going.
Medium beard.
No, that's more
Big
like a
old
Nick
bushy
Scarpino.
beard. Yeah, he doesn't have the bushy beard. He's got a nice tight beard.
Yeah, I'd go with that one. I feel like that's the one.
And then
It's a thick beard, but it's not like long in any way.
yeah,
You know?
agreed.
That's the one. This is the one.
And then
This
we
is
got
Greg.
dark brown. This is Greg. This is very close
This is
to
Greg. Like if I blur my eyes, that's Greg. That's Greg Miller.
If you see out of my eyes, it's Greg.
If I just look normally, it's
exactly. I'll tell you what. This
so
is Greg
you
in my
admit
eyes.
you have bad eyesight. So you admit it.
But you know what I don't have bad eyesight for? Frames, Andy Cortez, and that's why we're here today, teaming up with our friends over at NVIDIA to showcase DLSS 3 and the awesome technology that they got coming into some of your favorite games, just like Marvel's Midnight Suns. Andy, give me the quick rundown of DLSS 3 right now so we can jump into some more fun gameplay.
DLSS 3 and ray tracing are all the rage right now. When we talk about the visual triangle, Mike, I want you to envision the visual triangle, all right?
Tell me.
Envision it.
Yep.
At the top, we got image quality. I'm talking like the best shadows, the sharpest image.
Okay.
You're talking like best lighting, best all that cool stuff.
Yes.
On the bottom right of the visual triangle, we'll talk frames per second. Frames per second, Mike.
Okay. Frames win games.
Frames win games. On the bottom left, resolution, right? You want to play at 1440p. Usually, what happens, you got to sacrifice one of them usually, right? If you want to play at 1440p, you got to put your settings to like low to medium if you want good frames, right? If you want really, really, really good frames, high frame rate, 150 plus, you want to lower your resolution and your image quality. If you want like the best image quality ever, you got to put your resolution at like 720. You're always sacrificing something.
I don't like sacrificing.
We don't like sacrificing. With NVIDIA, we don't have to, Mike, all right? Because you turn DLSS 3 on, you're going to get frame generation, which is going to use AI to create a frame in between what the frames actually are, and you're going to get a gigantic frame boost. You're not going to be skyrocketing your CPU and GPU usage. Your GPU usage is going to be knocked down like 25%, which is great for the overall product of if you're trying to stream these games or trying to record footage. And we're getting ray trace reflections and ambient occlusion. We're getting the most accurate lighting possible. It's the coolest. It's the coolest around, Mike. All right. It's the
And
coolest
it's super easy. It's super easy to turn on and use, Andy. Now, is this something you recommend for all of our best friends, of course, to try and use with their RTX on capabilities with NVIDIA GeForce?
Absolutely. If you have an RTX capable card, give it a shot. Do some before and afters. We do some before and afters like we have in the past, but this game requires you to restart the game, and that's just going to ruin momentum. So we're just going to keep playing.
There you go. Type in
Wow,
exclamation
look
point
at
DLSS3 anytime throughout our stream to, of course, learn more and see where NVIDIA is bringing all of this technology to some of your favorite games, y'all. Greg is back.
Mother.
That was him calling out to Jamie Kennedy.
Right?
Mother.
Martha. Different universe.
Different universe, Mike.
Who would have thought both their mothers' names were Martha?
Wild coincidence.
Sarah. Where is she?
Oh, he really looks like Leon Kennedy and Greg.
Jojo Dancer says this looks like a Wish.com Greg Miller. Okay, well, you know, we tried our best.
I mean, it's hard to kind of recreate the handsomeness of Greg Miller.
Man, he looks good. He's eating well. He looks good.
Eating good in the neighborhood.
Imagine him if he was in Creator Clash. If we got him in the gym every single day, this guy would be a tank out of nowhere.
Force to be reckoned with. So now you are the hunter.
I am the hunter.
That's cool.
This is right. Yep. We're gonna wake up in the Abbey, and we gotta go. Part 1, the awakening.
What's the Abbey?
That was that area that we went to that Wanda
okay.
didn't want to go to. You know what I mean? The Midnight Suns protect it.
What's wrong, Greg?
It's so cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
Ooh.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
This is our Greg, for sure.
This is Greg.
Yeah.
This is Greg. JD Neal, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub for 33 months. What up,
Thank you, JD?
Best friends, don't forget you can help support the stream and the team here at KindaFunny through subs, through bits, through super chats over on YouTube, and of course YouTube memberships. Every sub, every bit, every super chat all feeds into the bar, which allows us to stream longer. So if you would like to go for more than 2 hours today and hang out with Andy and Mike and have some fun, of course you can support through subs, through bits, and super chats. Fill up that bar. We'll go for the extra hour to make it 3 hours of streaming fun.
Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you
Blade
with
is
Sarah
one.
before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission,
Daywalker.
but I thought you
Blade is
noticed
probably
since we
my
had
top
this little
3 Marvel
showdown under the
characters.
freaking
You know what I
sun.
mean?
A
Top
dead
3.
peer. Daywalkers were a myth.
Who's
to me.
the other 2?
Spidey,
Says the
of course.
half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Spidey, Blade, Deadpool.
Oh, okay.
Those are my top 3.
I can rock with that.
What are your top 3?
Probably Spidey.
Okay.
You're quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair
Cyclops
share
and
of stories
Gambit.
from Caretaker.
Oh,
The
those are terrific.
legendary
Andy.
hunter.
I
Those
just
are
grew
good
up with
ones right
more
there.
X-Men stuff in my life
Yeah.
because of the cartoon.
Last champion
I like
of the
X-Men a
blood.
lot. I like X-Men. Those
Some
are good
call
ones.
you Angel, some demon.
Top 3 DC.
Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies
Probably
of
Green
darkness
Lantern.
until you fell at.
Dude, honestly, like, I just know
Shoot.
so little and kind
This
of
is
care
why
so
they don't
little about
normally have
DC.
me do the meet
I
and
just don't even
greets.
know. Like,
I can see why.
I don't really love anybody. You know?
Right.
Okay.
As much as I'd
Okay.
love
Maybe
to see how
Robin.
much weirder this
I like.
conversation
Okay,
can
Robin's
go,
good.
We should probably
Nightwing.
get moving.
Nightwing.
Agreed.
Okay.
The prophecy
No
is
bats?
in motion.
No.
I can feel it.
Okay.
Batman's
Okay.
fine.
You've
I mean, it's
wasted too
cool,
much
but
time here already.
Okay.
I always liked
Man,
the idea.
the
Growing
others are
up, I
really
always liked the
gonna
idea
love
of
you.
being, like,
Others?
the rookie on the scene. Like,
Yeah,
speaking
you
of
got a
Leon
little
Kennedy,
fan
there
club,
was
I
nothing
think.
cooler than in Resident Evil
But
2
why
being the
spoil the
rookie cop and
surprise?
being like, wow, I
Hope
am
you're
new
up
to
for the
this.
challenge.
I'm the
Show us
young
who won.
hotshot, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why I always liked Robin kind of being like the jerk, like I don't want to follow the rules. Let me do my own thing, Dad, you know?
Dad.
Or not Dad, but you know what I mean.
You know who else has worked up into my top probably 5 to 10 in the Marvel world? Gamora. I really like Gamora.
Ah, I like that.
I really grew on the
Yeah.
that whole Guardians of the Galaxy scene. They made those movies fun. I liked that a lot.
We got to figure out why your camera keeps freezing and turning green. I don't know why
Oh,
it's doing that.
Okay, yeah. Of course, I get that one. You know, that was me. We should give it to Nick. Let's just move it to Nick's instead. You know,
Hunter. Not
doesn't
sure if you
fix the
remember
problem,
me,
but we just
but
hand it over
we
to
met
Nick
briefly
instead.
before. I'm
The witch who called me back from the grave.
God, he looks good. This guy looks good.
Yeah.
or Nico, but
This is
either
Greg.
works. And this is
Greg's in. I like Robbie Reyes' hair. I like that gray
Oh,
streak
man.
in the middle.
Never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us.
He's like Rogue Babby.
That's
Oh,
Elena.
Rogue is another great character.
And
Rogue
I think you already
rocks.
met Blade.
Oh, the voice for the Hunter's Matt Mercer. Thank you, Tony Bone. I like that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah.
Caretaker has reformed the Midnight
Matt Mercer's the
Suns.
coolest.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Smoldering look,
Well, we
dude.
can fast
Whoa,
forward through the
Greg is
door.
hot. This is our hot
Whoa, whoa, it's hot, Greg, y'all.
The
This
Abbey
is
is
hot,
still,
Greg.
well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places
Oh,
to
Blade be
chill,
playing
and,
video
Greg.
games with the
Gaming,
gang.
bro.
Look at him, he's
Getting
gaming.
pissed off about
have to say,
skill-based
for a haunted
matchmaking.
transient castle raised on the first grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
Oh wow, the Abbey's massive. Something you
These
build
guys
in
have aim
Minecraft.
assist and I don't.
Some improvements. You can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi.
He's playing on mouse and keyboard. His
Yeah.
accuracy's through the roof.
Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Oh, we got the whole gang here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Okay.
He was talking
Yeah,
to Hulk
bro.
there.
Yeah, the Hulk man, dude. Bruce.
That's cool.
Bruce is out there, bro. Bruce is out there. I mean, here's the deal, Andy. You know, I looked at the Abbey and I said, man, that is a beautiful feat of construction. And then my mind started going, and Chris Sanka wrote it in the chat, but I started going right there. We're on the same mind link, right? I'm excited, Andy, because you and I and the gang, we're rebuilding it. We've got a new mission, and we're going to build back better. We're going to build big.
back better. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
build big and build back better.
Real big. Real. We're going to build massive.
Nestor
gonna be
Nestor
insane.
says, okay, but who are we forming an quote-unquote alliance with?
It's good to see
Is that like who are we kissing? Who are we gonna kiss?
Oh, who are we going to kiss? Who would Greg kiss? Let's find out. Let's find out who's hot, who's not in the video game. I mean, I'd like to kiss Blade. Maybe
I'd
Tony.
kiss Robbie Reyes or
Okay.
the girl who's flirting with you right now with the
No more
shaved
than a
side
few
of her head.
centuries.
Or the caretaker.
You were
Oh yeah.
missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Do you think he kisses a lot of people with that mask like popped up like that? You know what I mean?
Here to help.
Help with what?
I gotta assume it's like
Oh, I don't know.
like you know I had an
Throwing
ex-girlfriend once who was like
volcano? Smiting the
I'm not a
dragon
fan of the
mother?
mustache
You tell us,
pokes
kid.
me whenever we
You
kiss,
are
right?
the-
Oh, okay.
I gotta imagine when you try to kiss Tony right here, the sides of the mask
Do
are gonna poke
recall
you.
anything of that
Ah.
last
Oh,
encounter?
can't get poked. Can't get poked.
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it?
How about that?
So did you
That's what we
shave your
have to go
mustache?
on?
Results
Oh,
of
no,
your long
absolutely
crypt sleep.
Oh.
most likely.
No, we broke up.
Minor
Okay. No, it was that was not the deciding factor. As I hit the road, I'm keeping this stash.
I would love to see that conversation. Then Andy the next day shows up, no mustache.
Absolutely
Mustache
not.
gone.
Absolutely not. It was a minor thing. This wasn't like
This
a,
little pocket dimension of yours. Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me.
Oh my gosh.
Alato.
Oh man.
what is it?
Yeah, we're waking something up here.
Making like a map?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges, bound to enchanted Babylonian souls.
Oh.
We
It's
just
a mirror
call it
table.
the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark force pushing against the wards.
Oh, somebody got to help her.
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
Oh
You'll
snap.
need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins
They
now.
called him Dr. Spooky, bro.
So, crazy day.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to
Blade's
lose
logo
contact
looks
with the
super
Sanctum
dope, but so
or
does Doctor
Wanda.
Strange's logo. That's a pretty dope logo.
Nah, Strange's logo always reminded me of basketball or baseball.
Around here.
Oh, interesting. See, it reminds me of Spidey. It feels
And
kind of
that's
like
not even
Spidey.
Strange's logo. That's just the Sanctum Sanctorum logo.
Does she have a different logo?
So all the different Sanctums have different logos.
Oh,
That's just
get
like
out
the
of
New
town.
York
I never
location
knew that.
logo.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because I remember at one point they showed all the other Sanctums, and they all had different icons.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's what
Unless
that
Bruce
means.
is right about
That's that.
gamma interference. Are you ready? The prophecy of the midnight sun does not.
Oh,
linger,
Astral Box is
and neither should
there's no
we.
actual romance, just building
Lilith
friendship.
possesses
But
the
like,
Darkhold. If she forced her way
friends
into
can
my Sanctum
become lovers
Sanctorum once,
at any time.
There's a thin
suspect
line.
she can do
Thin
it
A
line.
very thin line.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Volutinous.
Is that another
He's
language?
using a lot of words
or-
out here.
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first
I already
time
forgot what the word
as
was.
Sorcerer Supreme, I
Volutinous?
cannot foresee how
Volutinous?
the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger,
Voluptuous.
I cannot
Voluptuous.
tarry.
Thank you.
Like your lips.
Mm.
What kind of chapstick you use, Slappy?
Your sanctum will survive.
I don't use any. That's why they look
We
awful.
shall see to that.
Oh,
Indeed,
Because you get
the
addicted to
Sanctum
chapstick.
Sanctorum has weared its fair share
do
of
you?
trouble
I
over
don't.
the
I don't know
years,
about
laying
that.
stories
Really.
to short-tempered
You
social
do.
skills that it
Yes,
is
you
the
do.
Roman Commission. This
You
time,
do get addicted to chapstick.
I don't. I can't confirm or
I do
deny
not
that.
doubt
Really?
Wanda's capability,
I mean,
but
you
without
don't. It's
my
not. I'm not gonna say that
predictive
like
acumen,
doctors say
I
that it has
cannot bolster the
addictive
wards.
qualities to it. But like
Still, the wards
when
are
I
woven
heard
into
that
the
you get
sanctum's
addicted to
very
it, and I
essence.
was using it, I was like, you know what?
They should
I got to a
hold.
point where I was like, I'm not myself
In
without
any
this.
case, all
Oh,
that we
And I just
require
found myself
is time.
constantly needing to
I
have it.
suggest we make use of it while it still
Interesting.
functions.
I've. Okay. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Think about that.
About to take flight.
Chapstick's addictive qualities,
Not just
like apples
about
keeping you awake
time.
better than coffee.
It's
That's
the
true,
growth of
Creed.
time that
Apples keep
is
you awake better than
reality,
coffee.
the
All right.
Oh
building
man, shots
blocks
a
of
good
magic.
apple slice any day of the
All
week.
must be
I mean, just
constant
eat an
from my
apple.
portals
Why do you
to
gotta
work
buy
properly.
apple slices?
It
I
doesn't
love
matter
apple
now.
slices
Just eat an apple.
because I'm a child.
Heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed.
I was thinking
And
last
while
night, I was like,
certainly
I saw a
appreciate the view
TikTok
this
of a
vista,
person walking into a
I fail
room
to
and a
see how it will
child
hasten
had
our
like
return to the sanctum.
all this like
Magic is the
flour
answer.
all over them, and there was a
No,
bunch
as
of
I've
flour all
just
over the
stated,
ground, like they had broken
magic
through the
is
little
the problem.
a packet of flour,
Your
you know.
magic is
Yeah.
And the kid was like,
not ours.
"It wasn't me, it was the dog or whatever." Like the
grounds
kid, the little baby,
exist
and I was like,
within two worlds.
"Mike is a child. Mike would 100%."
Illyana's realm.
With all the flour over and being like, wasn't me, man. Like, and he would just try to lie to your face and expect you to believe it.
That's the worry when it comes to that big video wall. You know what I mean? I'll have video wall pieces on my foot or something. I'll be like, ah, it wasn't me, bro. That wasn't me.
Oh, this is what's her face from?
Who is this girl? She's cool looking. The X-Man too.
She was in the movie with the young ex-kids. What's it called, Chad? Magic. Anya Taylor-Joy played her. Yeah, thank you, Chad.
Magic. Oh, her name is Magic.
M-A-J or M-A-G-I-K.
Okay.
New
And which one was
Mutants.
that? Was that the Oh,
Thank
was
you,
that
Ben
supposed to be the scary one?
Yeah.
Which one was the scary one?
That was supposed to be the scary one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It ended up not being super scary at all, and it was not super great.
Oh, okay.
Pretty not great.
You are standing in limbo,
But again, that was one mic that got,
nexus of all
I
reality.
think, announced like in 2019, and then it came out when we were in quarantine.
Wow. When
It was delayed like 4 or 5 times.
So we had both the Game of Thrones girls in there, right? Because like the
Yes.
beginning was she was going to become the new Phoenix, right? And that was Sansa.
Yeah.
She was going to
Well,
be
they weren't in New
Phoenix.
Mutant. Well, she wasn't in New Mutant, but like.
Yeah, but she was in like some of the most recent.
Yeah,
ones,
she
right?
was
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
She was in the. Yeah, she was playing Jean Grey.
And then Maisie Williams, aka Arya, she was in the scary
New
one,
Mutants. Correct. Yeah.
Okay. And that one didn't hit.
I mean, neither did the other ones with Sansa.
True.
Maybe 2 of them did. Maybe 1.5.
I didn't like X-Men First Class, and I'll say it.
Oh.
I don't like
Oh,
those.
you're
I didn't
crazy.
like those.
You're crazy. That's a good one.
That Banshee guy didn't like him. Didn't like him.
Oh my god. That's like I just loved Fassbender and James McAvoy in those movies. If you watch those interviews, all I'm talking about is like how amazing James McAvoy is of an actor. Love.
Shout out right there to Gundam Steve with the sub over on Twitch. Thank you, Gundam Steve, for the sub today, hanging out with me and Andy, having some fun during our sponsored stream with NVIDIA, showing off DLSS 3.
And ray tracing reflections and ray traced ambient occlusion, making shadows and all that jazz look more accurate and reflections look nicer and more accurate.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
Like, if I see them pop up, I'm leaving.
You better start running the opposite way because it's going to be bad.
Something's happening here.
You got to go.
I suggest we hurry.
Greg Miller looks so good.
Oh, it's the Hydra.
Arm Alpha in position.
It's a Hydra officer. He's dedicated to the cause.
Not your average Hydra.
No one's getting through. Welcome to New York.
Mike, did you like Days of Future Past?
Take it or leave it. I thought those original ones were their best, and then after that, I don't really like any of them, to be honest.
I like First Class and Days of Future Past more than any of the OG X-Men movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these
Maybe not
foot
X-Men.
soldiers are behind the
Maybe.
disruption of the wards of protection.
Okay, so of course we jump into our card system that we showcased during the tutorial, right? And this is different than your normal XCOM, right? But like, you know, here we are choosing our cards right away. I'm gonna hit him with a quick slash. So interesting, you know, in my mind, it's like, oh, what do you do with the hunter, Andy? Right? Do you just have the open gambit of like, hey, Andy, you can be Frost Dude, or have fire, or, you know, you can fly and shoot guns. Or am I just a sword dude? You know what I mean? So it's interesting where we go with this. I think we're just going to be a sword guy, to be honest with you.
You got magic swords.
Magic sword man.
Can you kick that big thing in the middle?
I was thinking so.
Oh, you can probably kick the thing on the wheels, I bet, but not that big thing in the middle. I think the big thing in the middle looks pretty stationary to me.
Yeah, that looks stationary.
That was pretty rock solid there.
Let's see if I can kick that.
Are you playing keyboard mouse?
Yeah. Oh,
cool. You leap off the big thing in the middle for damage as Jack's rip.
Oh,
think about that.
Get out of our lives then.
Imagine Hunter jumping off of that.
Oh well, I did it with
Doctor
Strange. Give a little magic to the face right there, fool.
That was cool.
Now I'm gonna go over and be like, yo, let me be Blade. Now I go to Blade and I'm like, yo, go here and then kick this thing at somebody.
Blade time.
Does he got like a cool, like, catchphrase or something?
Vampire time.
He doesn't go like, I want to suck your blood.
No, like he doesn't have that accent. He's not Transylvanian. Does Bleed have like long-standing dots?
Let's check it out.
Get that damage over time.
A little damage over time, right?
Ought to make things interesting.
So I think we can probably kick somebody into that, though. I'm looking.
Oh, shock 'em.
I tried to kick this, but they won't let me kick this. There we go.
Really? Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna kick this into my own homie. Whoops! Sorry, Greg.
Sorry, Hunter. Sorry, Greg.
Oh man.
We don't trust him yet, Mike.
Yeah, exactly. He's still the newbie. He's still the newbie. Yeah. We don't know yet.
I'm still kind of worried about it.
This guy's got a whip.
Wasn't very nice.
I'll tell you what. I like Iron Man 2 when the bad guy's got a cool whip. You know what I mean? I liked that guy a lot.
I want my food.
I liked that guy a lot.
We haven't quite broken their spirit yet.
Uh-oh. This guy's whipping up something.
Oh, so now that guy can counter you.
Okay.
Can you kick somebody into this electrical thing right now?
Or not.
You want to try right now?
Hand of my mother at work
Let me get set up. No.
This
I
guy's
need a
like,
knockback ability. Oh, shucks. I used the button.
Oh, you just did bleed again?
Exactly. Yeah, people are really gonna bleed.
Oh, you're the worst, Mike.
People are really gonna bleed tonight.
You have plenty of time to like select these.
Business says Mike has the worst.
Messing up.
Mike has the worst takes. I mean, just on movies, jabronis. Okay, like let's not get all uptight. You know what I mean? Don't get all uptight. And they're X-Men movies. Have they really been that good? Except for Logan. I'll give Logan its due credit, Andy.
I don't know. Like I was bringing up Hi-Fi Rush. You're like, it's fine. I won't talk about it in a week.
I mean, it's true. It's true. Okay. I won't talk about that. I won't talk about that.
It's not true. But every Monday, I talk about The Last of Us. What did you think about last night's episode? It was good. It was good. Okay.
It was fine. We were there. We were walking. We were there.
Watching on his cell phone in the shower.
Oh man, my favorite. Shower movies? What a great time.
Get out of there.
What's this guy doing? Oh, he's gonna whip you too. Have you hit the guy that has counter yet? No, right? That's the dude that has counter.
There. Yeah. We've avoided that man. Oh, he did.
But I want to see him counter. I want to see him do. Oh, Jesus.
Oh man.
Steroided up.
Uh-oh. This guy's in freak out mode right now.
Am I meant to be intimidated? Okay. Wanda is calling out to me.
Wanda.
I feel her struggle. Need to concentrate and.
What do we got here? We can heal. Let's do a little knockback. Let's get this guy out of town. Yeah, let's finish him off.
Tornado time.
I mean, I think we all can agree right now. A banger of the week, Andy. Age of Empires 2 on console. A lot of people should be talking about that game now on console. Great game. Great game. You got 55 minutes to spare while you and I play that game or what? You know what I mean? You got 55 minutes after a loss?
The light shines on the most dutiful.
Blade, I need you to get him.
Let's do this.
Oh, Blade had guns the whole time? Just shoot
Blade's
everybody.
got guns, man.
Just shoot all these dudes.
Now, Billy is fun with the tier 1 sub for 32 months. Says, love to see Midnight Suns. Great game. I'm playing it right now. Billy, good for you, man. That's
Billy
awesome.
is fun.
Shout out, Billy. Thanks, Billy.
Yeah, thanks for your 32 months of support.
I'm gonna hit this man with the life steal, Andy.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
Who was the MVP there? Was it not? Definitely not Blake because he hit Greg.
Well, definitely not Greg because Greg didn't do nothing. That's right.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the mother pumps through our veins.
Oh my God!
That's not a human anymore.
Eternal on a bed.
Step on his head, crush it. Oh, here comes Lilith.
Wanda's about to get sucked up. She's gone.
Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Uh-oh. The whole thing was coming down. No, technical time.
I think it's taking it to the underworld.
Oh, God.
Here.
Oh, man, she's here. She kind of looks like a bad guy from StarCraft.
Oh, yes, she does look like the StarCraft lady. That's right. What was her name? Her name might be Lilith as well.
No, she's like that.
The brood mother?
What's his face dressed up as for the office? Kerrigan. Close to Lilith.
Same vibe.
Definitely not Nancy Kerrigan.
Yeah. Nick, Creed out there just throwing it.
Venom to all who oppose her.
It's a fallen Venom. Love this. I'm a big fan of Venom as well. I like Venom a lot.
Whoa. He's got the Diablo horn. Looking like a Doom bad guy right now.
Yeah.
Fallen Venom. To think that that's Topher Grace underneath that.
Quickly. Do I even
Wow.
want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself
T-Man.
Venom.
Topher.
Until now, a pale imitation.
Hey, my name's Topher. You already know me.
God, that was so good, bro. Are you kidding me? That was so funny.
That kid became a celebrity for 4 days.
You already know why I'm here. Look at that. Gave him a little stun right there. A little shock to his system, Andy.
So does that mean that he can't move for one turn? Oh, look at
Correct,
that.
yep.
Yeah, nice.
I just sat him down
That's
for one
cool.
turn, bro. Now I'm gonna blade you. Watch this. Hit you with the blade. Off the top rope.
This game looks really pretty and probably really pretty on stream because there isn't a whole lot of like fast movement. It's like here's a stationary shot and you get to kind of
Yes.
the bit rate gets to kind of sit and work.
You were too weak for this fight.
Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. How about you go stand on the other side of that puddle and see if the real-time reflection works?
Where?
Like
This
like
puddle?
north of Blade, yeah. Like more to the right of the dead body.
This one right here?
Yeah. Like yeah, but above it. Yeah, like right there.
Got it.
Stand there. Let me just see if like anything happens reflection-wise. Oh, the shadow's gonna be in the way. Dang it.
There's a little reflection.
Maybe,
right
oh, look
there.
at that! Look at that!
I'll find it for you.
Look at that.
It's got that Marvel music to it, though. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like we're watching a Marvel movie type stuff.
All right, now kill this fallen Venom.
Let's get
I'm bringing the heat.
Do you think Fallen Venom is gonna be making a lot of appearances in this game, or is just kind of like a here's a mini boss sort of thing?
I think once I think you save him. You know, I think we're gonna bring him
okay.
back type vibe.
Pull his horns off.
I'm gonna hit him with the lifesteal. You know, when I see a wooden stake, you know what I think of? Buffy. Everybody loved Buffy back in the day.
I think of the movie Buffy. Like I have more ties to the movie Buffy than I do the show.
Was it the same girl, Sarah Michelle Gellar?
No, different character. Different.
Oh.
I just remember it being on HBO a lot when I was like in preschool.
Look at this Venom going absolutely ham.
Venom is caked up, yeah. Oh, was it Christy Swanson? That's right.
This house belongs to Mother.
And they had a
And you belong to us.
what's his face as that guy Pike.
Then, slowly
Oh, Paul Rubens was a bad guy. That's right. Oh my God, it's all coming back to me.
are the rest of your mother's.
Had to get my boy out.
Oh,
Had to get the strange out of me.
let him fly again. Jay Bledsoe, thanks for 43 months, Jay Bledsoe.
Oh, I totally just turned that off. I said, no, don't do that. And he did that. My bad, my bad.
So far, you're not impressing me a lot with the gameplay, Mike. Like your gameplay is not very.
Oh, really? I thought it was very
very
solid, to be honest.
I'm
with
pretty
you.
disappointed by you.
Kick that.
Get out of the movement menu. That's what somebody said earlier. I don't think you can kick that, Mike.
Maybe he's not strong enough to kick that.
Your legs, you get.
Yeah,
leg
he's
kicks
got to
every
get in
time.
the gym, work on his fitness.
Stop hiking. Walking at the farmer's market is the thing to do it.
All right, we there right now.
Got destroyed by me in a foot race. That's all you need to know.
That was pretty incredible.
Oh, you need 2 heroism to kick it. You don't got it.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna kick this man off the side of the map. Watch this.
You spend your heroism blowing up the barrel. Oh, later.
You see me throw that guy off?
See ya.
Jay Bledsoe and Slabs with the Prime Gaming sub for 78 months. And Jay Bledsoe for 43 months. Thank you both for your Prime Gaming subs.
Thanks for using your primes on us, yeah.
And Cortez, how we working on that bar right now? The Kind of Funny best friends working that bar or what?
I'm scared to open anything over here, Mike.
Oh.
I'm kind of scared of it, yeah.
The last time I used Kevin's computer, he walked in and yelled at me. He said, "Don't ever use the computer." I said, "Okay." I walked away. I said, "Okay."
Yes, sir.
We'll have to deal with a few
He's very particular about his computer.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
Fill your belly with my plate. I saw a move like that.
Well, he just busts out 2 Uzis.
Blade's got that Uzi, bro. It's gonna handle the little guys, and then we gotta get to the big guy eventually.
See ya.
I'm impressed.
So now, do you have all of these dudes? With all these dudes, you're able to concentrate on Pollen Venom now.
Yeah, that's my goal here. I'm gonna kick it at this guy.
You have the heroism for it.
See, Blade had the strength.
Damn.
Greg Miller didn't have the strength. That's all it was. That's all it was.
No, it's because you use your heroism for something else. Somebody said. You're just lying. You're just blatantly lying.
He just didn't have the strength. That's all. Andy. You just have to remember that. Oh, that was really cool.
Oh, yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, with a level up too. Go, Blade, go.
Get better.
Anybody need any health? Oh, I should definitely heal Dr. Strange. Oh my gosh.
Walk in the light.
Medic roll for my guy, Greg. Okay.
Greatly appreciated.
I love that. I'm gonna redraw anything because I could redraw a card right. Do it, boys. Oh, we got the axe, bro.
The axe of what? Read that.
The axe, bro. Couldn't see it. The text was too small. Couldn't see it.
Yeah. Well,
Blue Box, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub for 23 months.
Unfortunately, yeah, the monitor is only a foot away from you.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm very far away from the monitor right now.
But remember, Chad, his vision's better than mine. His vision's better than mine.
Proven on stream. Proven on stream.
Yeah. I'm watching his gameplay in a window much smaller, and I can read it.
Oh my god, he just sucked his soul out of his body
God.
right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, Greg, you shouldn't have stood there.
Greg Miller.
Greg. Oh, only 8 damage. Greg, you're going to be all right. You're going to shake that off. You're going to be fine.
Evolve into the... Now, okay, so reinforcements are coming. Does that mean that... Could you have killed or ended this fight sooner to prevent reinforcements from coming?
Yes.
Or is that going to happen every time?
It's going to happen probably every single wave unless I get a hold of this guy. You know
Gotcha.
what I mean? Watch me do this, though. How cool is this? Yeah, I see it.
That was good.
So everybody, I did that.
Yeah.
We got a heal, probably should be good. We gotta get rid of this.
What's that move called?
That's Agamotto's gaze, bro.
Oh, wow, there it is.
Seen it in a movie once.
I heard about it.
He had the gaze, bro. I saw him. Remember that one time when that lady knocked him out of his body and he was like, oh, you know what I mean?
That
He
was
was
cool.
he's in a whole nother universe.
Floating
That
around.
was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
Skinny says there are missions where it will end, but it usually just keeps happening. So So because Mike is playing so poorly, that's why.
Yes, exactly. We're just never gonna stop. That's right.
Fragile.
Interesting.
But not as fragile as you.
I'm gonna keep hitting him with a forceful knockback. Yeah, I'm trapped in the corner like it's a fighting game. You know what I mean?
You're just gonna juggle him up there.
Just juggling this man. That's right. Oh, well, did I heal Greg Miller? He might die. Oh my!
Oh my God! Oh Jesus!
That was brutal.
Oh my God, Mike! All of your superhero, are you about to lose this?
I think we're all right. I think
Okay.
in the grand scheme of things, we're all right. You know what I mean? It could be worse.
You got a lot of quick slashes.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a hold of this guy. Watch this. I'm gonna get a hold of this guy. Now, Doctor Strange refuses to walk. He just only flies.
That's tomorrow. Why would you walk? You use more. It burns more calories when you fly. You gotta kind of like tighten them too much. Nice knockback damage into that brick wall.
All right, say this. You get the ability to fly right now. Where's the first place you fly?
First place I'm flying. Now, what's the method for getting back? Am I able to fly back?
You fly back.
One time, well, just one time trip, round trip, one time round trip.
I mean, this is like, where's the first moment you fly? It's not like you're gonna fly forever, but like, you literally just.
Oh, okay. So this isn't just like you have a one try thing.
No, no. This is simply like, oh, Andy, you just got blessed with the ability to fly. Go.
For time's sake, gotta go to the top of the Golden Gate, probably.
Come on. That's where I'm going. Top of Golden Gate Bridge right now. Bang. I'm gone. I go to the top, I overlook it, I go, oh my gosh, look at this.
Take a cool Instagram story, drop my phone, catch it in midair.
Cool Instagram story.
And in the Instagram story, put like a little clickable link to send you to our NVIDIA promotion stuff right now.
There you go and learn more. Right now.
Once again, thank you NVIDIA for sponsoring this stream. Right now, playing Marvel's Midnight Suns. Mike is playing on an RTX 4090. I have him limited to 120 frames per second because he is sending us a feed and we don't want any of that OBS to kind of ruin the experience for you all viewers. But this computer is just dominating this game. It's awesome. Using DLSS 3, using frame generation, ray trace reflections, ray trace ambient occlusion.
Look at this scene. This is cool. It's Spidey.
Oh.
Hey, big guy! I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
That's Yuri, right? Is that Yuri? That's Yuri, right?
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's part of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy.
No, that's not Yuri. Oh, it is Yuri? Oh, wow. That's cool.
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking
God, I want to play Spider-Man 2. I'm just thinking about it now.
How about I take Eddie here
Whew.
for his afternoon walk?
Spidey.
Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares.
I mean, I am playing Spider-Man 2. I got an NDA. I've been playing for the last year. Yeah, it's really fun.
Oh, thanks, man. You're gonna friend DA us right now? You're gonna tell us all about
super
that? That's so
excited.
nice of you.
Mission rating 2 out of
2
what?
stars.
5?
2 out of 2. 2 out of 2 stars.
2 out of 5 or
2 out of 2. Look at our character next to this guy right here. That's funny looking. I like it. I like it.
That's kind of cute, though. I like that they put you on a comic book. That's cool.
Little comic book cover. Yeah, that's cool.
neat.
That's cool.
Yuri
Oh.
is so damn good at Spider-Man. Yes.
Who's he? Was he the one who played Spider-Man in Spider-Man 1?
Yeah.
Oh, the good. Yeah. Good.
Yuri
good voice.
Lowenthal.
He's got game.
Got a lot of game.
You got game though. You could be Spidey. Give me a Spidey real quick.
New world or
Just
not,
swing it in.
Some things remain unchanged.
Crushed it. Look at
I
that.
felt that. I felt that. I
Thank you.
felt that. I felt that.
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking
Caretaker's
the
kind of a
lives
baddie. I'm in
yourself
now. I'm
and
in.
your teammates.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna give her some flowers and some presents.
Just to play the hero.
God, Greg looks so
This is
hot.
the fire dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of
A
course.
Resident Evil Village.
I see it
Kennedy.
now. The look.
Oh man, I was thinking of Panzer Dragoon.
Wasn't that
You know what I mean? Remember that
It
one?
never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man had
Can we hear Mike's Chewbacca?
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
It's just
in
like
there.
it, yeah.
It's demon. Oh!
It's just like it.
How do people do that? You know what I mean? How do they do that? I don't know. Oh man, that was pretty close. Nope, nope.
Jesus. For now.
Don't hurt yourself, says Yosoda.
I'm trying to get a wobble in back there. I just
hell
can't
was
get it to
that?
wobble. Ron Q says, God, Andy is so talented. I was at a table last night having some dinner, and people were like, Mike, you know, we're going out on Monday nights. Who should we invite? And I was like, we got to call up my best friend. He is so talented, handsome, and fun to be around. This guy's an all-around, just middle seat type of.
And then Nick
you know?
Scarpino didn't answer the phone.
No. The conversation was like, no, he's gonna say something to you, Mike. You know, he's gonna say, oh, I didn't get that invite. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. It really hurts me deep down inside.
Well, it's mostly because we've created the alliance of like
Yes.
us versus them.
You got some
Correct.
decent hang time.
Correct,
Even,
correct.
Given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10.
Oh, he
Does he
doesn't
only
have a
have-
beard.
You'll get there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you see,
With a
he's
little
got
help.
just a mustache.
He doesn't got the Tony Stark beard. He looks like his dad. He looks like Howard Stark.
Appreciated.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, I got a
a few
plus
ideas
one
for you.
heart right
You're
there.
not allergic to mimetic poly. You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the
Oh
hallways
wow,
around
he
here
wants to
alone.
walk with us, bro.
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency,
Those
Hunter.
are
There's
tight
another reason
pants
I
he's
asked to
wearing.
join you here.
Tight.
Other
I
than
bought
my
tight pants, Andy. I
abject
haven't
terror
worn them at
of
all
this
yet,
entire facility.
but I bought some tight pants.
Stopped
I
here
regret
before
it.
While you were out,
Oh.
wanted to surprise
Yeah,
you with a nice
they're
little
too tight.
housewarming present.
They're
Was
too
all set
tight.
to write you a
Gotcha.
lovely welcome note, but I'm
You got tight
fairly
pants?
certain that wasn't red ink.
I mean, I've always worn like slim-fitting pants. Yeah. I used to wear like the super tight, skinny pants.
Yeah,
Back
that's
in
what I'm
emo
talking about.
days,
Tight,
yeah.
tight. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
like 50 pounds ago. Yeah. But look at Tony Stark's legs. He doesn't even. He looks like he's got wrestler leggings on. They don't even look like jeans.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was.
He's
Obviously.
got too stuck up. He's too
With
tight.
just a
You know what I
touch
mean?
of
I need my Tony a little
amphibian blood for
loose.
power.
Haha, another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that.
It just my
Well, I
problem
suppose
with
I should
it
leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out.
is that
rips
it
my face
sounds
off, and then
like.
proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
What's happening with your microphone? What are you
May
doing?
your sleep be filled
Nothing,
with
why?
pleasant dreams,
You doing
Tony.
something?
Right back at you.
It's like
Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown
it was
man,
like shaking and
please
making
ignore
a
it.
lot of noise.
It's just me.
I think my whole
walking to
desk
my
was
room.
shaking. That's
Oh,
why.
okay. My problem with this Tony is like it's like 60% of a Robert Downey Jr. impression. Give me
Okay.
100 or give me something completely different. You know?
I like that. Yeah, either be you or give me 100.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tyler V12, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub for 9 months. Thanks, Tyler, for the support always. Let's open up Tony's gift and see what Tony got us.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems
they got
with
Super Link.
technological
They got
means,
their own Twitter
like the
for
one you're
superheroes.
holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only
first
for
post from Rob. Oh.
It does all the usual. Private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your
people out here
communications
just
division?
super linking, bro.
If you do,
It's like when we all moved over to the Hive. You know what I mean? First post on the Hive. Get buzzing.
I knew that wasn't gonna land.
You did say, Mike. I don't know about that one.
I mean, it's just always embarrassing to go back and look at like the one post you did on a dead social media platform. It's always it feels bad to look at.
Tough.
I think mine was just like an image of Miraidon from Pokemon Violet. That was the only post I had on there.
Okay, well, what would you post onto your superhero network?
I'd post my Venmo.
Oh, if anybody has some cash, can you help me out?
just to see if Tony Stark would be like, hey, here's my Venmo. Just kidding. But just to see, like, all right, here you go. Here's $3 million.
Might help you out a little bit.
A little 200K.
Oh, wow, look at this one. You got to keep the gold choker on? That's kind of tough.
I don't like it. Those pants are too skinny. Yeah, these are. Man, I wish you could wear like a black vest, like Stone Cold.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would be cool.
Like a black vest with like with like blue jean shorts.
Oh, I love that. Love that.
None of these scream Greg to me.
I mean, the closest one is like that one, maybe. I think it's just the gold choker just throws me off so fast.
Go with this one.
This one?
Yeah. This is the most Greg one.
Yeah, I agree with
you. Yeah, some of the other pants are too skinny, and yeah.
I mean, I don't know if we gotta wear the necklace.
Can we take it off? Why are we wearing it?
Can we take the necklace off for a little bit? Oh, what's your first thing you're buying for your room? Oh, okay, we have a little room.
A dog bed. Get a dog bed.
Yeah, a plush dog bed. So we're gonna have an animal one day.
Yeah.
A pet's a big responsibility.
Well, when you're a superhero, like, what do you got to do? Save the world, and that's it. Like, you're not
right back
clocking into a 9 to 5.
All right, we'll buy the dog.
You're not clocking in at Target.
I mean, we better get an animal now. You know what I mean? Like, if we don't get an animal in this video game, we'll be a little uptight about it.
Do a nightstand as well. You got to put your cell phone somewhere, you know?
Yeah. Well, do you like the bedside table or the fine nightstand?
Fine nightstand.
Oh, wow. You like the big one. Okay.
Yeah, the big one. The big one. Oh, you don't have enough juice. Oh, no, you do.
Now, are you a jabroni that has nightstands on either side of the bed?
No.
Or just one side?
That's too much.
Too much. Yeah. Okay, because I up in the Tahoe house, I have 2 nightstands on both sides. You know, lights and the spaceman.
I don't like a bed that isn't against the wall.
Oh, you like the bed against the wall?
Yeah.
Is that for safety purposes? So Michael Myers doesn't murder us in our sleep, or
one exit, one entrance? You know.
Okay, one entrance right there. Okay, I like that.
50% less of a chance of you rolling off.
Oh, yes. Good call. You doing a lot of rolling?
No, but you never know.
Yeah, I like that.
You never know. I don't want to say I'm above it, you know. Yeah, I don't even have a nightstand, Mike. I have a TV table dinner tray that's just been up the whole time.
Writing in it again.
That's where I have my little Google wireless charging thing that I put my phone on.
Okay. I like that. And then we gotta look at the scary painting of this red dog.
We were all so happy then.
Oh, Agatha Harkness.
Where? Oh, right there. Yeah.
Exactly.
With the hound. Maybe we can get a cool hound.
The Hound of Blood and Rank. The necklace protects you from your mother's dark magic, says Asshole by Out.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, think about that, Mike. Be careful with
Oh, well, here comes the dark magic now.
It's always hard to have characters laying down, Mike.
Oh, is that a difficult thing?
It's a difficult thing in game development. That's why you rarely see it, because it takes so much work to have a pillow like look natural. That's why, like, whenever characters lay down, they always look weird, like in The Sims.
Yeah. Oh, I love The Sims so much. I know that.
Only I can stop her.
It's more of like a. It's not like it's the toughest thing to do. It's just more work than it's worth.
Oh, we got a dog. Good thing we put down a dog bed.
Oh yeah, there it is. So now we have it again.
Where did this beast come from?
I know.
Painting.
I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
I don't want to pet a smooth
Not
dog.
just her.
Smooth dog, dude. That's
Suppose
a
that's why I might
that
have
dog
been a
skin
little
is
hurt before.
tough too.
A little.
You
Like, grow
already
some
made the
fur.
ultimate
you
sacrifice
freak.
once.
I like it.
Roll
I
around
like
some
that kind
super
of
glue.
dog.
Let me throw
Rush
some
to
cotton
see
on
you
you.
do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand
Dog's got a
hero of
six-pack.
old.
Oh
And
my
they're
god,
right.
it does. You're right.
Dog's got a six-pack.
Dog is ripped, dude.
But I also know the battle that rages.
I like
within
seeing
your
those
soul.
TikTok posts
It's
about
not
like just
that you are a
yoked
hero.
dogs. You know what I mean? Like the little
You
pit bull
need to
comes out,
decide
things
what
yoked
type
out of its
hero
mind.
you will be.
I think it's so big. You know?
I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come.
I wonder if those are the dogs that like
For
run
now,
up
I
the
would head to
walls
forge.
Yes.
to
I'm
jump and try to
exactly
get the
eager to
thing
show
that's
you
like
something.
floating, you know?
How does a dog become muscular? Is it just running all the
This
time?
was a lot
You know what I
easier
mean? Like,
when
what
it
is
was
that dog
just you
doing
and
to
I
get so
beheading
muscular?
the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
It's probably
Don't forget
doing
about
upper
Agatha.
body like 3 times a week.
I never
Just doing dog
could.
push-ups
Yeah.
in the middle of the night?
Mm-hmm. When we think about it, like dogs are always
Charlie was
doing
restless all
like
night.
they're always walking on all fours, Mike.
Wrong.
Yeah.
When we
yeah,
think
yeah,
about
yeah.
doing that, that's a workout to us, but they're always
Yeah.
doing that. You
They're
know?
always doing it. Remember that one guy who was walking on all fours for a year?
Oh yeah, on TikTok. Yeah.
Guy became a monster. Is right. Now here's the question. There's always one question on everybody's minds in video games. Can you pet the dog?
Let's see it. There's no, I'm gonna say absolutely no way you can't. Yeah, there it is.
Can
course,
confirm.
Charlie.
Marvel's Midnight Suns lets you pet the dog.
It's almost a like a necessity at this point. I don't think you can put a dog in the game without doing that.
I would say it's a requirement. If you
Yeah.
don't, it's a big fail on your part.
Who is a good girl?
Yeah,
Who's my Charlie girl?
girl.
It's a good dog.
But it gets
That
stronger
dog-
every time you do it, says Chad.
Yep, that dog would follow you into battle.
Yeah.
Salutations.
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne.
Now, Dark Knight says, I bulk up my boy with raw
Think you
goat
can tell your
milk and
friend
feeding him
inside
raw
there to
meat.
turn it up a
Holy
few hundred
cannoli.
I could.
Jesus.
However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I give the bugs broccoli.
I think we're good. And
Twice a
just
week.
in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Can you imagine if Greg was this jack, dude?
Caretaker said
I'm
this all
telling you, bro.
happened
We should
after
sign him
your
up for Creator Clash
siesta.
3.
What spooky castle would be
And we
complete
should have
without
you
its own
versus Nick.
Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon.
I'd beat Nick's
His name
ass.
is Babs.
Oh, now
I
it
think
all
you guys would be
makes
great
sense.
together. Because then we all could
Once you
work
get
out
past
together.
the esoteric terror of the situation, I found this thing actually has some uses.
If Nick can't get me
Molecular bonding,
to take my shoe
breaking
off
down
and get me on the
evil
ground, then it's over
gamma
for him.
Fashion.
He's like, and guess what?
Yes,
Boxing
speaking
shoes, really
of-
big shoes with a lot of
Oh,
laces.
right.
It's going to take a long
It's
time to
ready.
get that shoe off.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
You can't pet the
Well,
dogs
I
in Fire Emblem Engage. That's why I got a
Well
6 out of 10.
fired.
Just a piece of pride.
Tough.
Caretaker did not mention that you two were such
6 out of 10. I
skilled
thought I was getting like
smithies.
higher scores than that.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Oh, we get your uniform.
Okay.
Ooh, that's sick.
Okay. Yeah.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
Now, Andy, where do we fall on Wild Hearts? Do you think that will be an 80, maybe an 85 or above? Where do we fall?
Let me guess. Was this your fantasy medic?
I might fancy Metacritic pick it up. You know what I mean? Like, do you think this is going to be another Rainbow Six Extraction issue?
I think it's going to be 76.
You think EA's Wild Hearts is going to be 76?
I do.
That's tough. that hurts. That will be called another Rainbow Six Extraction then, if that's what that is, bro.
Rainbow Six Extraction was not that. Rainbow Six Extraction should have got much higher. We all know that.
I think we all can agree with that one.
We all know that. That was a fun game.
I hate to admit it, but somehow
that game had
this
such a
ancient
good
forge
gun
lets any
feel.
arc reactor I've got to shame.
Game was good, bro. They took Rainbow Six Siege and just made it a little PvE fun.
Had a really good progression.
Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected.
Boss fights were sick.
Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Remember when we used to try to play with Nick and we were like, we have to slow down and like communicate, and then he would just shoot things, and it's like, oh well, I guess we're just fighting now. You know what I mean? Come on, Nick, help me.
Just the worst.
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
That's a long nap.
300 years. He was in a pocket dimension, though. He's still technically awake.
Wake up super groggy. What's so special about the new suit anyway?
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
Tony Stark isn't that jacked. They gotta make his arms a little bit smaller than that.
So it is a marvel then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
What's your story, Tony?
You must have an interesting
billionaire,
origin story of your
philanthropist, playboy.
Well, just your typical American boy.
Putting a suit around the world.
Member of the military.
Put a suit around the world.
Mom,
I'm gonna put suits.
Socialite.
They're working on them. I'm getting
there. It is.
Which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation.
You didn't get to decide that.
I spent my early teens
That's
at
the other
MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all
Pepper.
set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer.
Did you yell that? Did you
And one day,
say that at all?
fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
Earlier, somebody in chat said that he's
You
doing
seem well adjusted enough, considering.
a Ron Swanson impression, a
Exactly.
Nick Offerman
Which means there's hope for you
impression.
yet.
Okay.
I find these apocalypse
pretty
scenarios
decent.
will save you tons of therapy.
Man, he was good in this week's episode. That was a fun time. So
Watching
it.
in your shower.
Things.
Of course I did.
In 6 different installments.
Remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that
This
hot
is a solid
soldier?
60-minute shower.
I
You know?
gave it a
Watching on the
peek, and
iPad with no
explains a lot.
volume.
If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
I haven't figured out how to put the phone onto the TV. You know what I mean? I don't know how to connect them both, so I just watch on the phone.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? Like you can shoot the phone onto the TV if you want.
You don't know how to like Chromecast something? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Ye Olde Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the
I don't want to
condensed.
look at you. I don't want to look at you, dude.
Look at
Closest
me.
I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins.
I can't wait for you and I to go
Damn
golfing next week.
accelerant.
It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great
Calling
time.
it coil for now. given
It's all
its
these surprises. You have to
atomic
throw your
structure.
phone at the TV.
This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted
Thank you,
friend
Jack. Who
over
says,
here,
now we know
I
you
think two
didn't
can
watch
play
it,
this
Mike. It
game.
was 80 minutes long.
We're not
Not
suggesting we
60.
start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Iron Man has an energy drink. I'll buy an Iron Man energy drink.
Oh, yeah. How is the Juvies? Whatever happened to the Juvies?
Dude, they never sent more. They were supposed to send some, because I bought the first pack, and they were supposed to send some after that.
You gotta help us out. Send a couple, that's right. I'm wearing the jersey every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, what more can Mike do for the team here? Let's help us out.
Take your pick, Hunter.
Reveal new abilities. These are all the abilities that we already had. What he?
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
I'm going to see Blade.
Blade seems like a guy who has no hobbies. But we're about to find out.
He just push it. He just push it.
Well, he's gaming. We saw him gaming.
Oh, he does game.
Caretaker put me in charge of your training.
That's so he can connect with the young kids, though.
Yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I think I'd be looking at these three people training in the yard and being
but
like,
they are about you.
if your powers cannot break apart a wooden post, you have a lot to work on.
We got a lot of problems.
A lot of things to worry about. Arachnids, they, yeah, Tim and Greg recorded a reaction. I'm sure it'll go up sometime today.
When you are dead.
Yeah, I'm sure it will go up. If it's not live right now, it'll be up any moment now.
She didn't describe you as a snarky jackass, but here we are. All right, Tony Stark Jr., ask your questions.
He don't mess around.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
How did you become a Dampier?
Dampier is a half vampire. I didn't know that.
Is that that's what I was going to ask you? Is that what that means?
I didn't know that.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
So what's his deal? He gets everything from the vampire except for he can go outside? Is that what's happened here?
Mm-hmm.
So he's super strong, super fast. Can he become a bat?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure in other iterations he has, but I don't even know of the movies.
Okay, so he's just super strong, super fast. Is he ageless?
I don't even think the dudes in the movies turn into bats. I don't know. It's been a while.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was
ageless, says Parker PPA.
He's ageless. Okay, so he is ageless.
Almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop.
Eventually, there's got to be an end to vampires.
Caretaker.
And then?
You would think after hundreds of years you would have put an end to it.
They'd become an endangered species.
Exactly. I mean, let's just say this. If I was ageless right now, 32-year-old Snowbike Mike, and I had all the Blade's capabilities, of course, the first 50 years, Mike's getting yoked like Blade. The next 150, I would put an end to all the vampires. We wouldn't be talking about this 200 years later.
You'd have that done in 150 years.
Yeah, 100%. I'd be all over the earth. You think they'd hide from me? Come on now.
She gave me safe haven.
I know how to Chromecast my phone to my TV.
You'd figure that out in 130 years, yeah.
So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Blading time.
Thank you, Blade.
Upgrade your abilities.
Ready to work? I think
you can upgrade everybody else's abilities too.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but you need
only mine, because I got 2 of these. I got 2
God, he looks good. This is a good-looking superhero.
Yeah. Let's go talk to Captain Marvel. You know, we got to go all around the Abbey chat with people. Oh, what's Captain Marvel doing? Just getting yoked.
Chris Angus is Andy. This is the guy who didn't want to figure out how to hold a torch with his left hand. And when given the crystal clear instructions,
I was
still
getting
didn't
to
want
it.
do it.
I was getting to it.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, no, nothing.
Thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in
You
Vampire
think
Guy's
she had
Magic
Under Armour
Thunderdome
make
sounds
this
like
for her?
fun, but
Oh man, dude! If I was Carol Danvers,
Nike
yeah.
Dry Fit.
Oh my God, I would be going up to Nike, Puma, and Under Armour, and I'd say, "Here's the deal: you make me the best product, I'll wear it right now,
Nick would
every
say
single
Puma.
day." That's why he wears New Balance, because he's just not hip.
Every lock
Even
has
though
its
New
key.
Balance is having a resurgence with the young
True,
kids, you know that,
but
Andy?
a
Yeah,
man-eating
Nobody
alien
wants to
demon
rock New
monster
Balance.
hadn't
I
eaten
thought Nick
ours.
wore Nikes.
But that got me thinking.
I think he's rocking
Strange
New Balance,
Caretaker and the
bro.
rest of the funky bunch can try
He
and
looks
magic
like
their
a
way
New
through that
Balance
shit
guy.
No,
all they
I've
want.
seen him wear like
My
Air
time as a
Maxes.
pilot taught me one thing.
It's
It's
old.
that sometimes
Today's a new day,
you gotta find
a new shoe day
workaround.
for me. I'm gonna rock some new
As
shoes.
in Hydra. They've
Yeah.
gotta know the way inside.
When do you? So
She's
say you
always
bought a
said
new
they
pair
aren't
of
much for
shoes,
talking.
but your other
Then
pair of
again,
shoes is
I'm
still
told I
good.
can be rather
But like you know,
persuasive when
it's
I need
almost
to be.
time. When do you make that transition? Do you do it day one that you bought it? Do you save it for like a cute date? Do you save it for an important business meeting? When do you switch? You know what I mean?
I try to buy new shoes like every year and a half, maybe.
Get out of town. Every year and a half.
Yeah.
I think I'm on a new shoe cycle. I'd like to get on a new shoe cycle of like every 6 months.
Damn. Baller.
I don't like when they get
persuasive as
stanky.
I,
You know what I mean?
I said you can call me Carol. And I
Then you're
wouldn't bet on
self-confident.
that.
So
You
like,
just woke
say
up
you
from a
got, say you
300
show
year
up to
nap.
Tim's house,
You've never
and he's
seen
like,
me
"Yo, you
go
got to take off
binary
your
on
shoes."
someone.
What if your shoes be stanky? Now
Binary?
your socks are gonna be stanky.
I mean,
don't
why
wanna
would your
spoil the
shoes be
surprise.
stanky? Like,
Because
the
you'd be
Find me in
wearing
the
them
war
every
room
no,
single
when
but the
you're
day.
finished
stanky
here.
shoes should be the
There's a
ones that
few
you're
things we
working
should
out with, and those
discuss.
are separate
Oh,
shoes.
and Hunter?
I think
Welcome
these
back
shoes
from
that
the
I'm
dead.
currently wearing got a little blend of like they didn't get workout, but like they had a lot of like San Francisco Hill walking that I didn't want them to. You know what I mean?
Then those shouldn't be the ones that you want to showcase.
Correct, but like they were my showcase pieces, and now it's time to
Yeah,
say
they've
goodbye
moved
to those
on.
showcase.
Yeah.
They need to go. They get essence.
Baby,
when do you-
baby powder in your shoe, says Jojo.
Baby powder. I've been shoving. You know what I'd like to do? A little dryer sheets. Put a little, maybe spray it down with Febreze.
Okay.
Sorry, Bruce.
All
I
right.
lost you. Did you say gamma?
That's surprisingly. That's some ingenuity right there from you. I would not have expected that.
Impossible.
If the gamma signature from the sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry.
Mike be smelling like bounce.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Dude, nothing better than some warm clothes and warm sheets and warm towels.
Oh,
coming out of the
love
dryer.
that, bro. I love doing laundry, bro. You put a laundry machine here in this building in the studio, I'll do laundry for people any day of the week, bro. I
I do
love
it
it.
myself, but we seem to be having a little
Definitely a
IT
top 10
trouble
passion
today.
of mine right now.
Okay.
Please.
All right.
Definitely
Right
top
now.
10 passion.
Central here
Right
is
now,
gonna
at the
grind
current
into
moment.
that data like chunk. What exactly
It's
is
been
a
top 5 in the
central?
past.
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Insane adventures on the weekend. Streaming with you.
Dentist.
Dentist.
Ah,
No,
well,
yeah,
She's
dentist.
been a little moody lately, ever since
Laundry.
The problem with the big old green.
Cleaning my room. Those are
Banner
my top
can't
5
turn
things.
into
Oh,
a
and then
monk.
and the gym. And the gym. Let's replace the gym with the dentist right now. Those are my top 5 right now. Those are my top 5.
Oh, hey, come on. Happens to everyone.
Top 5 things right now.
Well, okay,
I'm
not
just gonna roll my eyes.
Nice work.
So what are your top 5 things in your life right now?
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Right now.
Yeah, right now, top 5 things right now in
Aw,
Andy Cortez's
see
life.
that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Eating flaming hot fries.
Love that.
Find me when you're ready.
Streaming.
Practicing the jump shot.
Oh, okay, getting wetty on the court.
But in
Okay, I
my
appreciate
bed,
that.
like in my room. I'm not like going to a court, Mike. I just grab the bun. I just practice the J, practice the gooseneck. I always
Love
try to
that.
like make sure I'm throwing it in a straight line every time.
Get your hand in the cookie jar.
Yeah,
Hand in the cookie jar. Yep. Okay.
What else?
The two of us on the mean streets of New
Leaving the
York,
studio
we were
early and
forced to
getting here
wear.
late. Pretty cool.
Okay. That's on our list. That's on our list. Okay,
yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Wendy's spicy nugs.
Okay. That's 4. Where's streaming in the mix? Of this? Streaming's not top 5.
Streaming maybe 8.
Streaming might be number 8. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that.
I'd put Icarus on there, man. I love playing Icarus with y'all.
Icarus is making the top 5 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Right
I like that a
now,
lot.
at the current moment. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Yeah, we're talking about right now. Right now.
Right now. Oh, you know what? Number 6 is Big Head Isaac. Number 6, NVIDIA DLSS3. Hashtag ad.
Exactly. Type an exclamation point DLSS3 right now to learn more about NVIDIA and how they're elevating your game on so many of your favorite games right now. Of course, go check it out. Me and Andy have been talking about it all day long. We've been showing you the power of what could be right now with Marvel's Midnight Suns.
That 4090 just absolutely cooking up these images.
It's cooking in the kitchen.
Dominating.
You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all
Creating
sorts of
frames
weird
with
down
frame
there.
generation. Taking off the GPU load while giving us... Mike is running this game at full epic settings right now.
Full
It's
epic
reported to be,
settings.
with ray tracing. Frame generation.
Hydra's resident.
But I did limit it to
scientist.
125%.
Not just Hydras. Liliths.
So the image
That's
wouldn't
magic coming from those
I'm sure it'd be okay if I didn't limit you, but
Yeah? How about
you gotta be
gamma
careful.
radiation?
whenever we
Sometimes I
stream.
need to be put on a little bit.
Yeah, I need to get put you on a little.
Don't let me burn out. Don't let me burn out. Now, Joshua the Otter with the Prime Gaming Stuff for 20 months. Thank you, Joshua the Otter. Don't forget, of course, we are having a fun sponsored stream with our friends over at NVIDIA, but you can still fill up that bar to get a full extra hour with me and Andy. Right now, we're going for the guaranteed 2 hours, but we could make it 3 if you want to have more fun and tell us your top 5 of your life right now. Of course, Andy, Hot Fries up there. Icarus is up there. Practicing his wedding, Jay is up there.
Yeah.
What's your top 5, Chad?
Defeat all enemies to complete the encounter.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your
visuals.
display, Carol.
Yeah.
Learned it by
Just
watching
really
you,
clean,
Bruce.
kind of not overly cluttered, easily communicated to the gamer. I think you could jump off of that, right? Oh, you don't have the heroic points, I don't think, or whatever it's called.
Maybe it's just a blade thing. Oh no, they don't want to do it.
No, because Doctor Strange did it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, they don't want to do it quite yet. They don't want to do it quite yet.
Just go slash somebody up. Oh, knee strike sounds awesome. Oh, it's a taunt gain block equal to damage dealt. That's neat.
Amazing.
Now that was something.
KO.
So. Oh, he shot it, dude. That was really cool. Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised that dude on the left didn't die. Maybe. Oh, he has got like a red icon though. He's stronger.
Yeah, he's a little bit
got more
stronger.
health. 24 health point.
Chain 2. I'm a chain 2 right now. Oh man, that man just shook off my attack, bro.
I cannot possibly match your strength.
Get some.
Love that.
You got to aim assist. You were jumping in the room.
See what I would do? I'd kick this guy right in the chest. Bang! Spartan kick into the hole.
Through the hole, yeah. Only 8 points. What the hell?
Not our best performance here.
Look at them Ray Trace reflections. Ooh-wee. Just shot a man who's only wielding swords. Oh my God, they're all dominating Greg right now.
Yeah, Greg's got that face, a punchable face. See him take that pie at the Rumble.
It was great.
I've never been one to buy into the science.
I would have
of
like
magic,
really just
but the data I'm seeing
knocked him out, like slap fight, knock him out with the pie, you know.
Oh man, Slap Jesus is right. Short Nerdy Man gives us his top 5 right now. WWE, MCU, PS5, Kinda Funny, anime. Short Nerdy Man, that's a great top 5 right there. Loving that vibe right there, Short Nerdy Man. Thanks for putting Kinda Funny up at the tippity top.
I don't understand how the product that we're putting on isn't above MCU or the PS5, but that's fine. Yep. I respect your decision, Short Nerdy
Now
Man.
I see why so many fear your strength.
Fortune for Life says, Mike, if a card has quick on it, you KO someone with that.
Oh, I love that. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that one then.
Dead Space is bottom 100 for Andy. No, dropkick. I'm enjoying Dead Space, man.
Get it out, big dog. Get it out.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's a good game.
Like, the thing is, Dead Space doesn't fill me with the feeling of dread like the way Resident Evil 2 did.
Yeah,
I don't constantly feel like garbage playing it. Like, you're getting the jump scares, but like, you know, I guess I'm okay with jump scares. It's just more of like the constant feeling of ugliness in your body.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Hit him with the photon beam, Mike.
Photon beam activated.
Let's see if I can line this up a little bit better. It's a little quick hop.
Little Kamehameha right here.
Just
like,
a little odd.
Well, maybe you're just limited to 2. That's sick. That's cool.
You know what I mean? They're not here
That
anymore.
looked awesome. Chain him by 2 bleed.
Look at that, bro. Chained.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
And I thought Man-Thing was what? This guy looks more like Greg, actually, with the glasses.
Yeah, agreed. This guy's bad. He's bad to the bone, too. Just like Greg. Greg is bad.
These animations are really sick, regular. I agree.
To field test Mother's device.
Jurassic Raps goes to the top 5. College basketball, anime/manga, KF, skateboarding, Football Manager 2023.
Wow. That's sweet. Skateboarding in there. Love that. Do a kickflip. Football Manager, interesting. And college basketball, who do you think? You and I, let's take guesses. Who do you think Jurassic Raps is a fan of in college basketball?
Kentucky.
Oh, you think they're a Wildcat fan?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I want to go with Duke Blue Devils because everybody's a Duke fan, you know what I mean? Jabronis. But I'm going to go with this one. You ready for this? A Maryland Terps fan.
Oh, okay.
What do you think about that? Well, Maryland
That's who
fan.
Scott Van Pelt loves.
Oh, I love Scotty. Love Scotty. You know, sometimes, Andy, I have dreams that I turn the X-Cast into more of like a Sports Center type show, and then I'm like, I'm gonna make that a reality one day.
Noted,
I'm gonna
Carol.
figure it out.
Perhaps
That'd be cool.
you might direct
I'm
all
gonna make that
energy
vibe
toward
like
your
that.
newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
All right, so quick means I murder somebody. So I'm
Oh,
gonna-
Duke fan. My dad went there. There.
Called it. Duke fan.
You didn't call it. You said
Cameron-
Maryland.
It's like Cameron crazy out there.
God, I remember those Duke Maryland games back when I was a huge fan of Duke back in the day. And I just kind of fell off of college basketball. But my God, those games are insane. Duke was always on TV, so I just kind of
yeah. Duke is always on TV. Now no Coach K though, right? Coach
Jay Williams or Jason Williams back in the day. Carlos Boozer.
Little JJ Redick.
Mike Dunleavy.
They must really want to piss me off.
Yeah, they got guns too, man.
Greg's just getting beat up.
Greg's just turning around to get his ass beat. Like, let me face you before I beat my ass.
Greg might be dead. Greg, oh man.
We've got company.
Okay, thankfully it's only one jabroni.
Oh, Jedi Survivor got delayed.
Tough. Take them on my fancy critic.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various.
That's good for me. I'm excited to.
Energies.
That's good for me because I want to do a playthrough of it on my stream whenever before it comes out. It gives me more time, you know.
Okay, is that what the catch was?
John Shire. I don't remember John Shire.
One more time.
Remember Charlie Villanueva?
I do.
He played for UConn.
Arm D, B team, third string.
Shane Battier.
Ooh, Battier, bro.
Exactly what I needed.
Battier told the story one time when he was on the Heat and how he knew Hassan Whiteside was not going to pan out to be a good player because they were like working out and Hassan Whiteside was just like laying on the ground. And he was like, bro, this is... Why are you tired already? He's like, you're the only person laying down on the ground. Like, how bad is your conditioning that you're this tired right now? And that's when he was like, that's how I knew this guy was not serious for this sport.
You had your chances.
Can you quit getting Greg shot?
I told him to run away. Oh, he's dead. Told him to run away and everything.
You killed him.
I mean, he was only a baby hero. He's a rookie.
A baby hero.
We might not make it out of this one. We might not make it out of this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I think we were supposed to just recover the artifacts.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial catalyst.
That guy just absolutely shook that one off. I'm lost in the cards.
Really good right now.
I'm lost in the cards.
Look at all the reflections at the back off of this like sort of concrete.
Kevin writes, inspired by today's Lebertard show, what are you guys' favorite baseball player names to remember? I mean, there's only one, Andy. And you and I both know it.
Do we both
when you
know
go to Oh, you know it. When we go to any Little League World Series and they go up to those young kids and they say, who's your favorite baseball player? They say one man. And you know it, Andy.
Chipper Jones?
Nope.
Then I don't know it.
Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones.
Come on.
God.
Our hero, baby. He's a hero to many. That's my guy, dude. Everybody loves him.
I need to finish listening to that episode, Kevin Lane's, because they went around and made a bracket or like a top 5 of their favorite. One thing they've been doing recently with Mike Shore. Mike Shore is one of the co-creators of The Office and also Parks and Rec, and he's part of like their media network. And he has a podcast where they've just been opening old 90s baseball card packs.
Oh, I love that.
And all they do is just read the names, and it just gives you a sense of joy, right? So they're reading names, and they're like, John Olerud. And they're like, oh, great name. That's a great baseball name. And it's just these 90s names that are making people smile. It's unrivaled. Mark Lemke.
Maybe you and I should do that, because I'm already getting smiles just thinking about that. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be Chipper Jones. Ken Griffey is up there. Andrew Jones is a top 5er guarantee.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Andrew Jones.
Like, Marco Maselli in the YouTube chat nailed it. We can't be Twitch chat. We can't be naming Ken Griffey Jr., Coco Chris. We're not talking like famous names or even silly names. There's just like a certain name of like an older, obscure, not great player that makes you smile.
Mike Piazza.
Too famous.
Too famous. Okay.
Too famous.
I just like it because it reminds me of pizza.
Yeah, that's too famous of it. That's like he's too good of a player to kind of like make you smile in that way. He's got to just be some obscure guy you forgot existed, you know? Gary Gaetti is one that always makes me smile. Gary Gaetti is just a random dude. Like
Dante Bichette. That's a little.
That's
Colorado
a good one.
Rockies
No,
fan.
that's a great one. Dante Bichette's
Bichette.
a great one. Yeah.
Because you think Todd Helton back then. You know what I mean?
That's
Here's
too
another
famous
one.
of a name, yeah.
You know, here's another one. The Big Cat. Andres
Galarraga, the big
Come
cat.
on, come on.
El Gato Grande, dude.
Come on, the Big Cat, bro. You know, we were lucky enough. We were blessed. They had the All-Star game in Colorado one year when we were all very young. And I remember, I'll never forget, we were coming home from Grandma's house in Florida, layover in Atlanta. Who's in first class? All of the Atlanta Braves All-Stars going to Colorado. Big Mike immediately goes, oh my God, it's Tommy Glavine, it's Greg Maddox, it's the Big Cat. He has me bust out the ball, and all of them signed the baseball for him.
Wow.
That was a
that's
very
super
special moment for
cool.
me. Yeah, I'll never
Fred
forget that. 'Cause-
McGriff.
Oh, the Crime Dog,
Oh
dude?
my
The
God,
Crime
dude.
Dog?
Kent
That's a great
Merker.
one. Shout out, y'all.
You have earned this.
Raul Mondesi's a great name. That's a great name.
Hail that.
Mickey Morandini is a fantastic name. Oh my God. Just making me smile, man. Dominate these dudes.
I'm turning them
Push.
around now.
Oh, KO against the wall. I thought you were going to KO against the dude.
Even for Hydra.
I thought you were going to knock him into the other dude.
I was trying, but he didn't want to go that far.
So the shield guys, you got to get behind him, or is there like a special move then?
I think you just got to beat down their shields.
Gotcha.
Here. We're going to find out together in a moment.
Man, these reflections look insanely good. I like this guitar. You gonna blow up this barrel, or are you too close to it?
No, I don't have action points for that.
Yeah, you have no heroism. What's the call here? You gonna kick this thing, or?
I'm going to just beat up these two dudes and hopefully beat this mission is my goal right now.
Oh!
Focus here.
Tough.
A shield knocked down an otherworldly superhuman. You got reinforcements coming.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, here's what
We're in a bad situation right here.
He went to block that thing. I was gonna say I was gonna get out of here.
We're in a bad situation right now.
I'm in a bad way.
You have the upper hand for now.
But that doesn't mean we can't stop this situation. That's a double KO.
Great, great.
That's a double KO, ladies and gentlemen.
Remove
That's
the
a big deal.
daze from her.
Yep. No, I don't want that.
Nice. 16 damage. What are they down to? Oh, okay, about a third of the way.
Take him out.
Quick slash.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
Existence. Remove from this mortal
This is a big
coil.
deal, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big deal. All right, so we need to get in position here. Yep, you got plenty of health. We need to just...
Meanwhile, Blade is still just taking a knee out of breath.
Yeah, I don't have enough heroism for him. he's a little tired. He's a little poop.
You can't heal him? Or
No,
he's just
can't-
knocked?
He's knocked out. He's knocked out.
Oh, okay.
let's do this.
Redraw your heal card, says the K-Bottoms. Ooh, Zenyatta Boy subscribes for 2 months. Has got the XCast hoodie. It's sick.
Oh, man, that's awesome to hear. You know, Greg's been rocking the XCast t-shirts a lot, which is great to see. I love that he's rocking that. Of course, don't forget it's that special athletic fit for all you people out there starting off the new year trying to get in shape like your boy Snowbike Mike. So if you're back in the gym, a great way to have some fun in the gym. Show off your love for the XCast. And thanks for rocking the, of course, tie-dye hoodie. And most importantly, somebody asked, when's the next XCast? Tomorrow. We're going to review, of course, Hi-Fi Rush. I'm going to tell you all about Age of Empires 2. I'm going to talk about GoldenEye. And we're going to talk a little Halo, of course, because we always talk Halo. A beloved franchise. All right, Andy. Tell you what, things have got to happen.
Quick, yeah, people keep bringing up the quick slash on these dudes.
Now it's like, I just got to get this big dude out of our way. You know what I mean? Here it is.
He's the main worry. Can you quick slash him and take him out immediately?
Oh, oh shit.
He mute, oh my God.
I didn't mean to press that button.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she's
Oh, wow. That guy's talking about Blade's mom. It's kind of messed up.
Mr. Bonnet says, Mike, I haven't gotten to the gym yet, but I've been working on VR. Good for
Oh,
you, Mr. Bonnet.
good for you. You've been doing a little bit
that
of that.
Supernatural.
Huh?
Supernatural is cool, Mr. Bonnet. I like it a lot.
I'm in trouble, Andy. You've been still in the gym, huh, Andy?
No, I've been doing Supernatural.
Instead of that.
Yeah.
So is that an hour of Supernatural a day?
It's been so cold to walk to the gym, dude. It's been so freaking cold. No, I'd say like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes.
20, 30 minutes of Supernatural a day? Okay, I like
yeah,
that.
it's more, there's like, I'm doing a lot more, there's a lot more squatting in Supernatural that really gets the thighs working. I got a cough.
Get it out, get it out.
Got it out.
There we go.
Nice.
Now we got something going on.
Protection lost.
Watch this. Uh-oh. And a little shock to your system, bro.
Dude's half health.
Got it.
Beautiful.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 60.
Got him, bro. We're back.
Get back here, Blade. Wake up, son.
Blade, I need you to awaken, my
Wake
guy.
up, brother.
Kind of need your help, homie.
Sleeping on the job over here.
Like you to, yeah. I used all my movements.
Position compromised.
How many more people are gonna show up? That's the question. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a big question.
We'll find out. Nobody.
Stun removed on
Yes,
this dude.
we did it. We did
Let's get this started.
Okay. Okay. Well, he moved out of the way that I wanted to.
Look at all the bodies on the ground. This game looks really good.
I am impressed.
Slash. Oh, this is it. This would be the KO right here.
He's got a couple health.
Oh, man.
This is a serious predicament for
You need something.
Oh.
You need a good redraw. I got one more card play. Come on now.
Need that Deadpool action, says Protheon. And that DLC, it's coming, right?
DLC for
Or it's
Deadpool's
already
out,
out.
I believe.
It's
Yeah.
already out,
all right. Got him. We did it. We beat it. We beat it.
See ya.
some for the rest.
We've done it.
And with that, that's going to end this stream, Mikey. This amazing, fun, sponsored stream
What is this
by
thing?
NVIDIA. Thank you so much for sponsoring us today, NVIDIA.
Thank
We
you,
love showing
NVIDIA.
off your tech. We love showing off the cool stuff that ray tracing provides, as well as DLSS 3, which is making the PC just completely perform out of its mind right now. Again, before I limited Mike, we were getting like 200 plus frames with DLSS 3, and that's wild, considering that we have everything running on Epic with ray tracing, Mike.
Yeah, it was really great. Thank you for the sponsored stream. Thank you to all the Kind of Funny best friends out there. We'll be back tomorrow with Nick Scarpino starting his journey into the brand new Dead Space remake, so keep an eye out for that one. Y'all wanted some playthroughs, you're about to get one. Nick, myself, and Andy will be playing through Dead Space together, having some fun. Andy, thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to you for riding with me and showing us all about NVIDIA DLSS 3. Of course, if you're watching on VOD, you have a nice link down below. You can give it a click and you can learn more about DLSS and so much more coming your way thanks to NVIDIA. Bye, everybody.